What's up, guys? How's it going? Having a good evening? Because it's time. It's just that time again. All right? To hit new stuff. In case you haven't noticed, I got the dragons on. A few other nice pieces. All right? And get popping quick. Right? Here we go. Let's go, Joey. Start it off fast. I'm going to start it off fast. Right off the gate. Right out the gate. 9 ounces. This dirty old knife. This dirty old knife that needs sanded down with the sheath. Run it, Joey. It's got a nice little wheat style handle on it. It's just all beat up. Nobody wants that crap, Joey. It's the type you stick someone with and they...
You can stick them and they get tetanus.
Yeah, they get tetanus, so you don't even have to worry about it. You know it's like a poison arrow, right? I run this, Joey. With the brass handle on that.
Did it say something? That's copper.
Is that copper?
Yes.
Dude, I don't know. Yeah, that is. That's solid copper. That's a solid copper head on that. Bam! That's right, Leroy. That's a solid copper head. Should I run that? That's solid copper on there. Could be an alloy. It could be brass mixed with copper.
Yeah, actually it is.
Huh?
It's brass. It looks like copper.
Yeah, it's brass.
Hey, wait a second. Looks like both.
Brass.
Definitely.
That's gonna run it or what?
Yeah, right.
Are we gonna run it or what? Bam! 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 Run it now! Wham! Wham! Hit it! 3 pounds. That's like a brass head. It's one of the old antique like Grandpa used to have. You know how it is. It's like a solid brass head on that. Bam! 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 Bam!
Love the brass.
Why wouldn't they? That's a real heater right there to start off with, and we're gonna end with heaters. We're gonna be doing heaters the whole time. That's a freaking heavy brass head too. Woo! Look at that. That's had some work done. That's had some work on it, boy. Yeah, Leroy said bam, bang, bangers are us. That's right, Leroy. Bucky said I love the heaters. Yeah, Bucky, me too. Look at that.
That'd be good for shirt bangers RS.
That is a really cool one.
They love it.
Heather VB loves it. I mean, that's, to be honest with you, that is one of the heaviest ones I've seen. They're usually the small ones. Heather VB, that's a nice piece. But Heather VB, you know what, Heather VB? You know what, Heather VB? I'm throwing in the knife too. I'm giving Heather VB the knife too with the sheath. Heather VB, you're getting the knife too. Who does that? Bam! There you go, Joey. Heather's also getting the knife. No problem, Heather. Nah. God, I don't know what I should do here. What's next? Should I run? What is this? That's pipe? What's next? Should I run this? Wow. Guys, look at that pipe. It's a Tomahawk vintage brass pipe. That's a smoking pipe. Where are you going to find another one of those boys?
That's nuts.
That's freaking nuts. That's cool as heck, dude. That's a smoking pipe, but it's a hatchet too.
You hatch it down. You can hatch a tree down
Look.
and smoke it.
Yeah, it's like a vintage pipe. Look at that thing. All dressed up. It comes with this piece too. Look at that. Thing's nice. Run that, Joey. I would say like, let's see how, that's a banger right there. It's a hitter. That's 4 ounces. 4 ounces. Time to make a treaty. That's right, Big Chief on that. That is really a neat piece, guys. Really neat.
You can hatch
It is vintage too. That's just cool. Yeah. We're hitting. It's a hatchet, brass hatchet, smoking pipe. That's for the peace treaties. That's right. Peace treaties are us here. Hit it. Bam. Oh, and then someone comes in. You just tomahawk him in the throat. Just, oh. that's actually sharp. That's actually kind of sharp. It's made for taking them. We love that, don't we, guys? We absolutely love it. Bam!
Heather VB again.
Heather VB on that sweet piece, too. Yeah. What's next after that? I want to show you guys this. Look at this Royal Dalton. This doll's actually a cool one. Royal Dalton. It's like a sailor wife. Look at that SS Nisbet. And that's old. That's an old doll, and it's in great shape. That's actually a doll that's cool. Look at that. With the tag still. Joey, that's neat. I actually like this one. It's scary, but it's cool. Scary cool. 7 ounces. 7 ounces. It's Mrs. Nisbet. By Royal Dalton, though. Royal Dalton's a big one with the tag. And it's like a Navy theme. That's a really good doll. The SS Nisbet. Someone's getting a deal on that. Mary Don, good Lord, $1 on that Royal Dalton. That one hurt a little bit, didn't it, Joey? That one did hurt a little bit. That's worth some money. She got a good deal on that. Crazy deal. Golly. You looked at it? That's interesting. You looked at it? Sign. That's interesting. That's cool. God, what's... Maybe here in a second. Has anybody seen a hockey puck this old? In the box? Look at that. Look at that vintage hockey puck. New old stock. Still in the box. Look at that. I don't know. That's a sweet piece, Joey. We should almost run something like that, shouldn't we? Should we?
Yeah.
Or should we wait on it? I don't even know. I don't know if they want. I don't know if there's any hockey fans out there. Okay. All right. They said, I am Bucky said, run. Okay, Bucky, we'll run it. We'll run it. We'll run it, Bucky. Let's do. How about this, Joey? Let's do this Jack Nicklaus real quick. I want to run this vintage golf ball. Who wants a vintage golf ball? An antique. Hold on. It's a Jack Nicklaus. Look how old that is. Look at that old Jack Nicklaus. Number 1. That is an old ball. Okay, we'll run hockey net. We'll run the hockey puck next. Run this golf ball. That's an old one. It says Jack Nicklaus on it. That's probably from like the 60s, guys. 60s, 70s. That's a neat ball. I am Bucky on the Jack Nicklaus. Look at that. Look at that ball.
Whoa. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. They want me to run the hockey puck. I'll run the hockey puck. We're doing the puck in the box. It's rare. You don't find them new old stock like that. They're worth money. Run it, Joey. 7 ounces. The Monarch official hockey puck. New old stock in the box with the puck in there. Look at that. Look at it. With the puck. Oh, we love hockey tonight, Joey. We love hockey. Woo! The Monarch new old stock puck. Bam. That's a good deal. That's a freaking good deal. Puck's worth some money, actually. The official hockey puck with the eagle on there. That's an old one. Yeah, Bucky. Bucky's got it. Bucky's got it. Bucky's on it, Joey. Bucky knows the deal. Bucky always knows the deal. Okay, I'm going to do a set of 2 of these. They're in good shape for the age. Look how old those balls are. One says Grasshopper. One says Club Special. Just take a close look at those balls. Run those, Joey. Grasshopper and Club Special. You're getting both. Those are old golf balls. Like, old. Those are like collectible balls. Grasshopper, Club Special. You don't like the old balls. Oh, Heather VB does. Those are really neat balls. It's a good set. It's a good set. Bam. Heather VB on the old golf balls. All right, we're just going to speed it. Let's run this, Joey. Nightmare Before Christmas watch. Let's run this Nightmare Before Christmas digital watch. It weighs 2 ounces. 2 ounces. 2 ounces. Nightmare Before Christmas digital watch. Look at that. That's a cool one. It's got Jack Skellington and the whole crew on there with the box. With the box. Good Lord. Heather VB knows that's a good deal. I mean, it's from 2000 and it's not new. It's older. I mean, it's probably from a promo from when it came out, like maybe a few years after it came out. That's a sweet watch, though. Look at that. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nice, Heather.
This is an actual pipe. Just
Yeah, you found it.
like
Pretty cool.
like a it's like ceramic.
So that one doesn't like not function. So that was not functional. Okay, that was not functional. All right. We're gonna run this next. That's still really freaking cool. All right, guys, we're gonna run this. This is a pipe, but it's not functional. It's a non-functional pipe. It's a bear pipe. And that's like leather. That is like leather, and it's signed. It's signed by the artist. But this is like a piece of art. It's not even functional. It's not a functional pipe. It's freaking cool, though. I mean, it's freaking cool. Look at that. Still super high quality. I mean, obviously, it's like an art piece. They signed it, for God's sakes. Look at the thing. I can't believe you guys don't want that. That's nuts. The bear head? Oh, my gosh, Joey.
Dang.
What a freaking Mary Dawn on that. It's freaking crazy deal. Thought that would go for way more. That's the name of the game, though, sometimes. Sometimes that's just the name of the game. Just like sometimes the name of the game. Run this. Says this is for bowlers and golfers. That's vintage. That's milk glass. That's like a milk glass jar. It says for bowlers and golfers. That is cool. That's actually really neat, guys. Put your fingers, keeps the ball from slipping. That's milk glass. That's actual milk glass. So you know it's not new. Pro grip non-slip. That is a cool little piece there. Nice. Oh, Amy Star on it. Sunshine Outpost. What's next here? We got here. Wow. All right, these are all unused 1970s Hallmark cards. Oh wow. Okay, Joey, let's run these. This is actually good. Really good. Whoa. Okay, let's do this. Guys, unused Hallmark greeting cards from the 70s, 2 ounces. You're gonna get this. While we're apart, you can be sure one thing. I miss you. Look at that. That's old, guys. It's unused and it's old. Okay? This one's a Ziggy one. Look at that Ziggy one. This one is probably from the 80s, 90s. Sorry, I argued violently. Look at that. This is was that one? That one's Jolly greeting card, Chicago. That's old though. Look at the markings on that, the printing. Okay? And this one. This is a Marty Lynx, Hallmark. Dude, do that set right there. That's actually, they're unused. None of these have been used. Run that, Joey. None have been used. They're unused. From like the 70s. Those are neat ones. That's right, Heather VB. That's a sweet card. It was some sweet card. Give Heather VB, you're getting these two too. Heather VB, you're getting these as well. I'm giving those to you for free. All right. What else do we have here? Okay. We might have. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a few other ones that are interesting. That one's kind of interesting too. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest in a lot. The rest that we have left in a lot of those taller ones. All right, you're getting the rest of these. And it weighs 3 ounces. You're getting the rest of these. And they are all unused. None have been used. None have been used. Run them back again, Joey. Run them back again. They're all Hallmark. All these ones are like Hallmark. They're all Hallmark ones. These ones are unused. Bam. Heather VB on those two. Well done. There you go, girl. What's next? What do we have next? This is really interesting. I don't know how that's. What is this? Joey, this must be from like the 70s. It says Merry Christmas from your teacher. Was this a thing back in the day? It's a brand new comb and a sleeve. Run that for an ounce. The heck is that? It says Merry Christmas from your teacher? It's an unused comb and sleeve from like God only knows when. Is that something back in the day? What the heck is that crap, Joey? Someone wants that?
Yeah.
Someone wants the Merry Christmas from your teacher comb? I've never seen one. That's interesting. I guess teachers were giving out their like Sunshine Outpost. It was like, I remember those. She's like, I remember those. Joey, is this a sharpening tool? A pen store?
Where was the?
This thing.
Could be.
I don't know what that is. Looks like a sharpening stone of some sort. All right, run this. This is new old stock, 2 ounces from like the 90s. Says caulk finishing tool, sealed. It's a caulk finishing tool, sealed. New old stock. Does anybody need that? Finish their caulk jobs?
I would just call it a stone because I don't know for sure, but it looks like
Hey, let's run that.
it'd be like a trick.
All right, I don't know exactly what this is. It honestly feels like some type of sharpening stone, but I'm not sure. 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Do you guys know what that is? Is that a... What is that? That's right, Marie. Is that some type of... That's right, Marie. Only Joey and Anthony today. I didn't know if that was a sharpening stone or what that is.
Grill cleaning stone. Okay.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I guess it is. Okay.
Interesting.
It could be, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can have a... Oh, there's that stuff. Here it goes, guys. Here we go. £1.5, Joey. You're going to get Lyle in the birthday party. Lyle Crocodile. That's in great shape. I'm going to run a couple books here, mix it up a little bit. Vintage toddler clothes. Yeah, Marie, I'll pull some out. I'll pull one out right after these books. You're going to get Lyle. Did I tell you the weight?
Yeah.
And you're going to get the cookie tree. Both vintage in good shape. Both vintage in great shape, honestly. Really good shape. You're getting them both. You're getting them both. That's right, Heather VB. That is right. How about this one? How about this one? One more here. 8 ounces. The hat. The hat. Look at that. How cool of a book is that? Talking about some cool kids' books here. 1970 in like perfect condition. 1970 in really good shape. That's pretty awesome. That's a good one. Heather VB knows that's awesome. Get that. Look at that, Heather. What a great book. For a buck. Insane. All right. They said vintage toddler clothes. I'm going to pop something out real quick. All right.
Todd's not in today. Oh, slime.
What?
Slime masses, Todd.
Todd's in.
What's up, Todd?
Todd's in. That's right. Joe, you know what else is in? Todd's good luck. Todd's good luck. Here we go. Here we go. Todd's in. 10 ounces, Joey. 10 ounces. You're going to get all that. Bam. 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 I know you guys like it. Bam. You're getting all of
I
it.
love the doilies.
You're getting it all. And whatever this is, some type of pillowcase, too. You're getting all of it. You're getting all them. You're getting all them boys right there. Yeah. That's a fun time. Enjoy that. Sunshine, a.k.a. Amy Stein. You can't fool me. Bam. What's up next? What's up next? The 50s antenna again with the ornate features? Of course it is. Bam. Bam. Hold on, Joey. I got to tell you the weight. You slug. 14 ounces. 14 ounces on the absolute banger. Hit it. Goodness. 1950s TV antenna. Why would you not want that? Good Lord. I can't believe it, Joey.
I can't believe they didn't want that.
I actually can't believe that. Those go for like 50, 60 bucks on eBay all day long.
they'll
Fast,
be
fast.
$50.
Mm.
Or you could use it. You could pop it up on your new Roku TV.
That would hurt a bit.
Netflix is glitching. Just pop that up there.
Yeah.
It's not Netflix and chill. It's a satellite and chill. Or that, Todd. Yeah, that works too.
All right, Joey, I'm going to pull this out real quick. Does anybody remember the And One? Okay, Joey. And One vintage jacket. It's a size. It's one of those reversible And One jackets. Run that, Joey. It's probably like a kid's size freaking like
Maybe like a pound or two.
a small or a medium. I don't know. And One, though. Does everybody remember And One? That's a vintage piece. And it's a reversible jacket. It actually probably sell for some good money, too. But they hate it, Joey. They absolutely don't want anything to do with it. All right, bye, guys. God, what's next? Do I got to pull out this motorcycle back seat? Here we go. Vintage motorcycle back seat. Didn't see that coming. I didn't even see it. 5.6 pounds, Joey. 5.6 pounds. That's to an old motorcycle. What is that? The backing seat of it? Bam. Is that what we're doing here? Motorcycle parts all of a sudden?
Chuck Cash likes it.
Chuck Cash likes the old motorcycle seat. What's up, Chrissy? Chuck's buying the old motorcycle seat back. That's what's up. Give it to Chucky. It's my guy right there. Getting a nice piece. Golly, what's next? Am I going to pull out some old mason jars? Yeah, probably. 2.12. Joey, you're getting both of them. They don't have their lids, but you can find them in their old ones. Look at the bubbling in that. You're getting both those jars. Look at the big monster of that one. That's a big boy. You get both those mason jars. They can't stand them. Joey, they don't even want the old masons. They said run some books. Run some books. Is that what you want? No problem. Here we go. We're going to do it quick.
I don't know. I don't think we have any cameras in stock.
I should give that one to Vinny. I have that book already. That's a good.
I don't think we have cameras in stock right now.
Yeah, I ran one yesterday. Went for $1, and it was an insane one.
think I saw it.
And I said, I was like, the camera people won't be in then. 5 ounces, Joey. You're gonna get Buster the Bulldozer, which is a really good one, and you're gonna get Pebbles' little father's little helper.
I remember these.
Those are good ones, and those are old and they're in good shape. Those are from the 60s, 70s. Bam. Heather VB. Look at these; they're in good shape.
The Flintstones.
Flintstones. 1964 Heather VB. Bam, that's an insane deal on that. That is an insane deal. How about this? You guys like stuff like this. What about this little tiny pincushion? Grandma's little miniature pincushion. Does anybody want that little pincushion with pins in it? It's a tiny one. It's a little pincushion. Anybody want that? They said, Chuck Ash said, no. Chrissy said, stop it. So cute. It is, Chrissy. I agree. I thought it was a cute little thing, too. And so it ain't me. Stop.
You
So it sticks you.
Yeah,
good.
you reach in somewhere, it sticks you good.
Okay. This is interesting. It's a
Bring the
keychain.
jars again.
Run the jars again. No freaking problem. Bam. That's the big boy. They don't have the tops, but look at that. That one's an old one, too. It's got tons of bubbling in it. That's got tons of bubbles. But anyway, then you're getting that big boy, too. Look at that old big boy. It says, wide mouth. Eclipse. It's the Eclipse wide mouth. Ooh, you're getting both jars. Whee, Joey. Wee! Bam! To Amy Star, one of my absolute favorites. Good Lord, what's next? Am I going to start pulling out coins again? Okay, here we go. It's a 1964, Kennedy. We were running the 66s, the 67s, and the 68s. This is a 64. Chuck Cash, you are. You guys, I have many favorites. I love every single one of you. You're all a blessing. We have the best group. We all love each other. That's the way it goes. I'm going to try to get to the vintage toddler clothes, Marie, but they're more difficult to find than I originally anticipated. You're talking about a 1964 Kennedy $50. Bam, in good shape. There you go, Joey. Frank the dog on the 64. Goodness. All right, we're going to run one more coin, then we're going to mix it back up. We're going to be on for a little while, AC Cat Dog. Okay, 1971 with the eagle on the back. That's the 71 with the eagle on the back, guys. That's the one with the eagle on the back. It's like, look at that. It's in great shape. It's in great shape. Bam. Karen Loma on that. Okay. We're going to run one more. We're going to run one more, and this is going to be this is the Bicentennial Kennedy. This is the 1976 special edition. 1776, 1976. That's a good one. It's in great shape. Look at that. That's the Bicentennial. The Bicentennial. And look on the back there. That's got the capital on it. That's a good one. You're gonna want that piece. Chuck Hash on that. Woo! What's next up? What's next up? Tell you what. We're gonna get back to some coins in a little bit too. We'll get back to the coins now that they got the little titties. First, I gotta pop on. Are we even doing knives right now? Are we doing knives right now? I just didn't know if we were. Hold on, Joey. Look at that. That's patriotic. It's got the Statue of Liberty on it. It's got. I'm not even gonna run this knife if you guys don't want it because I ran a knife. I've been running knives, getting $1 for them last few streams.
That's actually cool.
Does anybody want this one?
Does it have a button on it?
Yeah, it says stainless steel 440. It says made in China, but it's super high quality. It is a high quality knife. Yeah, where's Leroy at? That's right. It is a high quality knife. It's got the Statue of Liberty. Hold on, Joey. They can let me know if they want me to run it. I don't know if they want me to run it or not.
If you want to run it,
Freaking sick.
let's hear the chat.
6 ounces. I like it. I think Chuck Cash the only one. Chuck Cash the only one that wants it, Joey. God, you bring out your stuff. I'm gonna make you bring out your stuff next time. Seriously.
I will too. I actually have been meaning to bring out.
Yeah, everything you bring out is garbage. I'm bringing out freaking Statue of Liberty knives that are going for $4. There you go. Bam.
Find that at?
That's high quality. It is heavy, dude. It's like a nice knife. It's actually a really nice knife.
Where'd you find that?
Yeah, I've had it for years. Years. Look at that. $5. What a deal. What a freaking deal. That's such a cool knife, dude. That's such a cool knife.
I just brought that wooden guy the other day. What's like, I don't know how much.
What was that? Oh, yeah, that's it.
$50.
One of those things that I sold 100 of. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is Fossil. This one's a Fossil, Joey. This is a woman's Fossil watch. Look at that. That's a Fossil. Are we doing bangers or not? That's a cool one. Fossil. Women's Fossil watch. Fossil stuff's like good, dude. I mean, it's borderline designer. Good Lord. Look at that vintage Fossil watch. None of the watch people are here either, Joey. The vintage Fossil.
They'll pop in after.
Look at it. It's got like the pink. Go pop in about 10 seconds and be like, where's the watches? Where's the knives? That is a really sweet watch. Fossil. That's a Fossil watch. Woman's Fossil with the pink bezel. Look at that pink piece. I like it. You like it. We all like it. It's a vintage Fossil. Let me vintage. You just got a deal on that. An absolute deal. What's up, Tank? Tank's here?
It's good to hear from you, Tank.
Freaking love Tank, man. Didn't know Tank was in here. God, Tank, you missing really cool stuff. And that's okay. That's okay. Because we're gonna make it up. Gotta make it up. How about this one? This is a cool book a lot of people will like. 13 ounces, The Red Rider. Red Rider. The Red Rider. Does anybody want the Red Rider? It's an old one. 1941. 1941 Red Rider.
They're waiting for the year.
Yeah, 1941. Put that. That's a fun one. And The Mystery of the Whispering Walls. Bam! What are all these? Oh, look at those. Look at that antique wrench set. Says hard neck on it. Look at all those. Somebody strung them together with wire. Oh! Made in USA. Look at that little one. Those weigh a lot, people. I would say 13, 14 ounces.
I was right on the month.
You're getting them all. Look at those. It's a whole string of them. Getting a whole string of them. They don't even want them, Joey. They don't even want them. They want rid of them. Next. About this one. This one? About this one. 5 ounces. 5 ounces. That's what Grandpa used to make sure things were plumb, wasn't it? Bam. They don't want it, Joey. They want Riddick. Mm.
That's a cool.
Yeah. All right. We'll run that one. Brave Daniel. Scholastic book. Brave Daniel. And it's in great shape. Really, really good condition. Scholastic.
What year?
1970 what? 1958. 1958.
I already got it.
1958. Brave Daniel. Look, he's got his rifle. He's aiming at what? That little worm in the hole. You got the witch in the back, the ghost. Karen Loam's all over it.
I thought that one was cool.
That one is really cool. We're getting some deals tonight on these books. That's for sure. This is one a lot of people know. This is a popular one. Oh, that's all. That one's real messed up. Give that to here. Just throw that in. That one's got a lot of script. Get it. How about this one? Oh, this is in good shape for the year. Look at that. This is a Rand McNally. Guys, look at that. The cock, the mouse, and the little red hen. That's from the 50s, 60s. And it's like mint. That's like mint. That's
Look at those cockadoodle doos.
That's a family of roosters. And boy, they're having a good time. You never find them in that good a shape like that. The old Rand McNally, 1950s, 60s. Let's wave that in front of
Cockadoodles.
Yeah, that one's got me going. I like the smell of that one. There we go, Joey. Honestly, this one's even better than the last one. This one's even better than the last one. It was 15 cents new. It's a Rand McNally. It's mint condition. I gotta show them this. This is actually worth good money, dude. It's mint. It's from the 60s as well. 50s.
Cowboy Dan.
Cowboy Dan. It's literally mint condition. That's a rare one, Joey. I hope they don't kill me on this one. It's Cowboy Dan. Cowboy Dan. Mint. Mint. Look at Cowboy Dan. He's about to round him up. Look at that young man. Getting to work. It's a good deal. Next, that's a great deal. This one just looks sweet because it's a frog. Called Jerome. 10 ounces, Jerome. That's from the 70s, and it's also mint condition. Look at that witch in there. What is that thing? Freaky thing. Okay? Look at that. Jerome, the frog, that's a hardcover. They hate Jerome, Joey. They don't really like Jerome.
No frog people.
No frogsters. That's okay. I could bring a universal one out, maybe, that they all might like. Why don't we try this one, guys? Charlie Brown's All-Stars hardcover. Run this one. Charlie Brown's. This is first edition 1966. That's in great shape. Look, that's Charlie Brown All-Stars. Look, it's a baseball. Charlie Brown. We all love the Peanuts, gang. I knew that would hit a little bit home. No pun intended, because they're all in their baseball attire. There you go. This one would be cool for like a little girl or something. I don't know. It's a hardcover. All these are mint condition, guys. They're all really good shape. 11 ounces, Joey. The Crane Maiden. The Crane Maiden. It's really good shape. It's supposed to look like that too. It's like a watercolor look. Look at that. The Crane Maiden that they hate, Joey. They hate the Crane Maiden. Okay.
Any tins? I don't know if you have any tins left.
Run this paperback real quick. Yeah, I got some tins. I'm about to start going on a heater after this. The Jackson 5 on paper. The Jackson 5 on paperback, anybody? Paperback, the Jackson 5? Chuck Cash, it's fine. Funny you say signs. Okay.
Guess that dude walked back to the box.
Honestly, guys, this is going to be part of the finale. I'll just show you part of the finale right now. All right? I will bundle that with the shoes. Do you know what that is? That's an old street sign from the 40s, 50s that somebody turned into a solid steel shield with seatbelt handles. Things like 100 pounds. Yeah, Tank. I'm not even joking. Look at this. It's like a real shield.
You got 10 pounds.
It's a real shield. It weighs freaking a fortune, dude.
Like 10 to 14.
It's freaking real dope, guys. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest with you, because nothing like it exists. 8 ounces? 8 pounds, I mean?
8 ounces.
8 pounds? 8 pounds, sorry. 8 pounds. Look at that. Anyway, we're not running it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't even try that crap. I'm just saying, if they remember it at the end, we'll run it. We'll run it at the end if they like it.
That'll be the finale.
I'm popping this out of nowhere, Joey. I'm popping this out of nowhere. What is this, a bridesmaid's dress or a wedding dress? Jessica McClintock, size 6. Jessica McClintock, size 6. Run it! Run it, you slug!
How heavy is it? It's like a pound?
Like a pound, 1.5 pounds?
Alright.
2 pounds? Look at that! You slug! We're running a wedding dress, right? Or whatever. Someone's getting it. And it's gonna be Heather V.B. Bam! All right, guys. 24 karat gold. 24 karat gold. Plated. 14 ounces, Joey. Look at that. It's made by a company. It says 24 karat gold by Kingwood Ceramics. Look at that planter. Look at that planter. 24 karat gold. 24 karat gold plated planter, for God's sakes. Who's going to do that to me? Amy Star, you freaking took me out. You just put an old deer down like Bambi. Bam. $1. Good Lord. Who wants an ashtray from the Ramada Inn? 6 ounces, Joey. The Ramada Inn. You had to go and steal that from the Ramada Inn.
That did look like a bed pan tank. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny.
A what?
Bed pan. Like when you're.
Oh.
Like 20
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it did.
That's funny.
Yeah. What's next? 2 vintage X-Acto knives? 2 ounces, brand new old stock X-Acto knives. Look at those old X-Acto knives right there. You need those for some art? There you go. In the tubes. Jagger knows. X-Acto knives. Bam. Marie's like toddler clothes. I'm trying, Marie. I'm looking. Here, Joey. I'll try to find some toddler clothes for Marie real quick. Feel bad. Hit hard. Hit hard.
You got to start listing some of that stuff, Tank.
Okay, I think I got Marie. I think I did.
Have you been? That's awesome.
I think I got a little something for Marie. All right, let's do this.
I see the freak shows in town.
All right, awesome. All right, guys.
Yeah, everyone go follow Tank.
You want to talk about toddler clothes? Here goes. Everyone follow Tank. Yeah. Here we go. This is too good of a deal. I already know I'm going to get ripped on it. Combat Crew. Look at that. This is vintage Toddler 4. Toddler size 4. Combat Crew. And it's in good shape. That's from like the early 90s, 80s. Is that good? Can that Will that do well? Yeah, Marie, that's what I'm trying to get you. Look at that. For a buck, that's insane. Joe, you know how much that's worth.
That's good.
You're welcome, Marie. Marie, honestly, you just got like a freaking $30 freaking toddler shirt for nothing. What's next? Let's run these Jeff Gordons real quick. That's such a good shirt, it's not even funny. Such a good one. Made in Hong Kong. What size are these? Jeff doesn't come in a size. He's all sizes. Right? Bam. Okay, it's probably like a size medium to small. Embroidered Jeff Gordon. Embroidered Jeff Gordon. Bam. Embroidered Jeffy Gordon. Look at those.
It's Jeff.
That's Jeffy. Those are vintage, guys. Those are vintage Jeffies. Those are vintage Jeffies.
Tank.
Tank with the vintage Jeffies. Hold on, I gotta give Tank something real cool.
Yeah, Tank. You gotta start listing on eBay too. It's the best place.
Tank.
Unless you go live on whatnot, then.
Tank. I'm throwing in this for you too. It's an antique golf ball. All right, I'm throwing in an antique golf ball for Tank. Look, that's a display piece. Royal number 4. What's that from the 60s, Tank? I know you like golf. There you go, bud. You like that? Antique golf ball for Tank. Bam. Joey, after you're done there, run this antique golf ball. It's a Dunlop Max Fly. That's from like the 60s.
Where'd you get
Look
that
at that.
cheap?
Max Fly. Dunlop. That is an old ball. Any jewelry, of course. Give that one to Tank, too. Tank's getting another collectible antique ball. Any jewelry.
That's right, Tank. That's right.
Joey, we'll run some jewelry, Joey. You're going to have to use the proof real quick while I try to verify a few of these.
We always have photos.
Okay, Joey. We'll run these 3 pieces of jewelry if you can verify, like, what the deal is with those. That's a really crazy cool one, but I need to know if that's silver or not. And then check that, too, because these are usually worth a lot. That's a cool one. Here's the jewelry sleeve. You can do that. We'll run some jewelry here in a second. But before that, Joey, run these 2 vintage dice. Run these 2 vintage dice. 2 vintage dice, a green and a white. Multicolored on the white. And then a vintage green dice. That's right, Tank. Now you have 2. I know they're going to want this one, Joey. I know they're going to want this one. The 80th anniversary deluxe edition of Mother Goose. 1.9 pounds, Joey. Mother Goose. Let's run the Mother Goose. It's in great shape. This book was freaking $15 back in the 90s. It's in great shape. It's in great shape. What year is this? 19... I mean, I can just tell it's from the 90s. 80th anniversary. Mother Goose. Hardcover. They hate. That's awesome, Tank. I'm glad. I'm glad, Tank. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Okay, fine. How about this? 2 Nicholas Sparks books. Get them out of my face. 2.2 pounds, Joey. Nicholas Sparks, you're going to get The Guardian, and you're going to get Dear John. Both with their desk. There you go. You want those? I'm sorry, Tank. I didn't mean to scream. I just need them gone, man. Anybody on the Nicky Sparks? Okay, I guess I'll mix it up again. Good Lord, Joe. Good Lord. Let's stop you from sleeping for a second and bring out Grandpa's old level, Joey. 9 ounces. 9 ounces. Grandpa's old level. I know you guys like the old primitives. That's a good one. There's Bucky. Bucky's on the old level, the antique level. Just like Granddaddy used to have. Bam. Oh, Heather Oh, they smelled the antiques, Joey. Bucky had it, and other people started sniffing, and they're like, "What's that smell? I smell vintage wood." They're like, "There it is." They've targeted the old level. I was actually rooting for Bucky on that. I thought he had it for a buck, and now everyone came through and devoured him. Good Lord. That is a really cool one. It's got a good look. Nice, Heather. Nice, Heather. Tank said they leveled the playing field. Good. That was a good one, Tank. Tank, that was a good one. All right. Real good one. So good. But Joey, we've got another one. We've got another brass-headed hammer. Look at that. Joey, you see that? That's another brass head. Oh, that's for smithing, right? That's for smithing. Yeah. All right. Let's hit that one. Uh-huh. Let's go. What?
This one's 925.
Yeah. Should we run that?
Yeah.
Okay. 11 ounces. 11 ounces on the old brass head. Woo! That's a dinger right there. That's the brass head. You guys love those. And I love the shape. I love everything about this brass-headed old hammer. You guys love everything about it too.
Yeah, let's send it.
Oh, boy. The other one was sweet, but this one's got a nice shape to it. Man, Joey, they like it? They like that old brass hammer? They like that? Something tells me they might. I feel like a prospector. I feel like an old prospector. Just like off of who was his name again? Off of Rudolph. We all know. We all know. Bam. The old prospector. Did they like that, Joey?
Yeah.
They liked it?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, they did like that. Nice. Okay. Is this 925 silver, you said?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Does anybody want jewelry? Okay. We could run this next. We'll run this out. We're going to run something in between. Yeah, that's right. Hermie. That's right. Hermie. I love Hermie.
I wish they packed it.
All right, guys. This is Sterling. Or not Sterling. This is 925. This is 925. Hold on. Should we run that? We'll run it after. We'll show it because that's a really cool one. Look at that. That's 925 silver. Marked. And it's vintage. They said, you guys want us to run that? The vintage silver crucifix? Joey, just run it for him. Don't kill me on this. You saw how high silver is.
Got started at
You guys see how high silver is right now. Bam.
925.
925 silver. Look at that. And it's vintage. That is a great one. Look at that. That's a really good crucifix, guys. That's an insane deal. That's a crazy deal. Are we doing the jewelry or what? It's a freaking 925 silver crucifix. That's a freaking crazy deal. That's a beautiful piece. It's not like, look
That
at
is a
that.
nice piece.
That is freaking gorgeous. It's 925, guys. It's silver. It's marked. 925 silver on that boy. Bam. Odo Chris on that, Joey. That's a good deal. That's a crazy deal. Nice, Odo Chris. That's still cool, though. That's still cool. What's next? Should I run another 1964 JFK? Joey, run another 1964 JFK half dollar. Run the 619. This is a 64 too, guys. This is a 1964 Kennedy half dollar, and it's in great shape. Look at that with the insignia on the back. Are we doing more of those or not? If not, I'll put them away. I'll put the old boys away if you don't want them. Spitting them out, hating them. Bam, 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 bam. Every angle, bam. 1964 Kennedy half dollar. Wham, bam. Yam, Slam, Jam, Cam, Fam. Love you guys. The 1964 Kennedy half dollar. Joey, they really like that one. And we're going to be running coins the whole show, guys.
This one's really. This is 925.
Yeah, no, that one's really cool. I don't even want to, like, it would have to go for the right. I'm going to show them this one. Guys, this is 925 silver. I'm not running it unless I see a lot of people want it. It's a freaking dragon with 2 stones. Look at that. That's 925 silver. That is an expensive ring, and I just don't know if I even want to look at that piece.
It's a dragon.
It's 2 dragons. It's like 2 dragons in love. It's 925 silver. Is that something you want? Is that the type of jewelry we're hitting? Okay, I'm just going to put it on the side. See if anyone wants that. But before we do that, let's run one more, Joey. This is a bicentennial. Joey, it's a bicentennial Kennedy. We're going to be on and off with the coins. Joey, you going to run this? 1976, the bicentennial Kennedy half dollar. And it's in great shape. The 1976. The bicentennial? Chuck Cash is like $1 on that. That was a good deal. All right. Joey, run the. Uh-oh. Run these 7-3. Which one is that? Run these 7-3. All 3 of those. I saw something.
All right, let's run a set of 3 plates. 15 Avon anniversary. You're getting that one.
Spot!
You're gonna get this one.
Spot!
It's like a creepy doll face. You're getting that one. And you're getting another Avon. You're getting all 3 of those. All 3. What's up, my lady? You're getting 3 plates. You're getting 3 plates. Decorative plates. And they're absolute trash. I tried to tell him. He didn't listen. I tried to tell him. I said, we can't run these plates. Not to this audience. Charge.
Good Lord. Here's the hog patch. And then, Joey, look at. Dude, look at that ball. Look at the condition of that. That's like 60s. That one is beautiful. You know that's beautiful. Run that for the. Dude, that's. Those balls are really hard to find. Like, they actually are.
All right, let's run this hog patch. Hog. 1985 hog.
85 or. That one.
1985 hog.
I'll be right back.
Who's getting the hog? Nice. All right, let's run this Middlecoff autograph vintage golf ball. Look at that. It's a Wilson. It's a vintage Wilson. Look at that Wilson. You can play that with your friends. All right, it's going to Tank. Tank, it's yours now. Tank, you're going to show up to the course with all these vintage golf balls and just absolutely smoke all the friends you're golfing with. Absolutely just tear them up. All right, here's 2 Pokemon cards. You getting that one? It is the year. It's like the 90s. That one's from the 90s. And you're getting that one too. Oh, crap. That's funny. You're getting 2 Pokemon cards. All right. See what's next. Let's run this extra large. Thank you, Drew. T-shirt. I'm not a fan of Drew, but maybe you are. Thank you, Drew Brees. Size XL. Absolute garbage. I don't blame you for that one. I do not blame you for that one. Two Lego Movie McDonald's cups.
Huh?
2 Lego Movie McDonald's cups.
They hate it? They hate it, Joey? Because guess what's up next? Wait, oh, he's running the cups?
The Lego Movie cup.
Well, leave those out when no one wants them. Leave those out when no one wants them because you're going to get something else with those. Now you're going to get those Legos. Let's do this, Joey. Let's do this. Four ounces. You're going to get the Lego Movie cups, and you're going to get this vintage Lego figure with the hood. Bam! That's what we're doing. vintage Lego figure with the wolf and the 2 Lego cups. That's an insane deal, Chuck Cash. On that vintage Lego figure, the figure alone, good lord, we all know that. Look, it's got the wolf insignia. That's like, what sets that off of? That's one of the old ones, 80s, 90s. Bam, hit it right there, neck. It's a freaking crazy deal. Right. Yeah. You know what we're doing after that? No one knew where this was coming from. How about this vintage ashtray? The green, the translucent green, 9 ounces, Joey. Look at that old ashtray. In good condition. Look at that old ashtray. It's the green, the see-through green, the translucent vintage green you love in good condition. I'm gonna be hitting it hard. Look at that piece. You know you love that ashtray. Joey, you know where that came from? Me neither. I just keep pulling them out. Yeah, it's like a Tommy gun. Good stuff. Okay? Bam! Look at that old ashtray. You know you want that one for your collection. You know you do. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, TJ Babs on it too? Gotta love TJ. Here we go. Joey, there it is. Hit it. TJ got it. And in traditional fashion, as I always do, TJ, you're also going to get the Statler Brothers on 8-track. There you go, TJ. Now you're going to listen to the Statler Brothers the old-fashioned way. There you go, Joey. Mm. This is by Wilton. This is a clown cookie cutter from like the 80s. It was by Wilton. It's sealed in the pack. It's a circus clown. It's by the company Wilton. Anybody on that old? Yeah, Rose, that's your style. Look at that. It's new old stock. That's always fun to find, especially when it's a clown. I can tell you what, when the circus is in town, we don't talk to the clowns, do we, guys? But we might use them as a cutout. The old Wilton. That is 1984. 1984 sealed in the pack. That is cool. 1984. There you go, Joey. 84. What a good year. Bam. Hit it. Next up, this is one of those old metal bookmarks, or no, metal rulers. It says books of the Bible. It tells about the Old Testament, New Testament. It's a metal ruler. Vintage. Bible ruler. It's one of those metal ones. You know that's neat. We all like that. That's a good ruler to have. Use it as a bookmark too. Def your style. That's right, Rose. Def your style. Def my style too. I like it. It's clean. It's clean. There we go, Jagger. There we go. This is kind of an interesting ashtray. I might as well throw it on out there too. 9 ounces, Joey. 9 ounces. There it is. Look at all the different places that put your smoke in. That's an interesting one, honestly. That old ashtray. They hated that one, Joey. So you know what's up next? You know what's up next? 9 ounces. 9 ounces. You're getting Hershey's cookbook. You're going to get another vintage Hershey's cookbook and a vintage Betty Crocker Bisquick. You're getting 2 vintage Hershey's and a Betty. And a Betty. TJ's like, I'll take those Hershey's. The Hershey's are fun. Everyone loves the old Hershey's. There it is. Yam. Slam.
Here, run that.
Bam. Okay. Next, this is a Lego figure. Fully posable head. It's a police dog.
I think it's from the 80s.
It's from the 80s. It is. What's up, Grandma? 1980s Lego police dog. And it says Lego on it. It is a Lego, obviously. These ones are actually sweet. Look at that. Lego police dog from the 1980s. $1. Next, that is a crazy deal. That is a great deal, man.
It really is.
There's another country line dancing? 7 ounces. Who wants country line dancing? Sealed on VHS. Country line. Learn the 9 hottest country line dances. Sealed on VHS.
Not yet, Krama, not yet.
You can learn how to line dance country style. VHS. Sealed. That's what I'm talking about. You know you love line dancing. There you go, Stone. Hitting it. What are these? Oh, these vintage, like, German coasters. These are like, run these. 1 ounce. 1 ounce. Look at these vintage beer coasters. In great shape. In really good shape. Put those in your bar. Look at those. You're getting 4. You're getting 4 of those vintage beer coasters that you can't stand. I'll probably be asked for on those later. I already know it. Okay. All right, you're gonna get one more shot at this, guy. I can't believe this didn't sell before. Joey, a pound. 1950s original antenna. That's the ornate one too. Look at that. 1950s TV antenna. Joey, they're not feeling the antenna. They want rid of the antenna.
I like it.
Which one's these? These are like vintage toddler clothes too, but I don't know if anybody wants that style of vintage toddler clothes. I don't even know if Marie's still here. But there's, should we run that, Joey? It's a size. It's from the 80s, 90s. It's a size, I don't know, but I don't know. But it's definitely like a toddler style. Long sleeve. Look at that.
Sold out.
1990s. Is it a PJ top? I'd say so, Maria. Yeah.
Probably.
Maria, it is like a PJ top. It's nice, though. I mean, it's quality. It's cool. It's vintage. It's definitely worth a decent money. And you're getting it from Fuck! Because I want to make sure you get stuff like that for a great deal. How about these? 5 ounces, Joey. Actually, just make it 6 ounces because you're going to get all those vintage beer coasters I was showing you earlier. And you're going to get a brand new Halloween dish towel set with the pumpkins on it. You're getting the coasters. I know, Jagger, it's such a good deal. All those vintage beer coasters, like German beers in good shape. And you're going to get a Halloween freaking dish towel set. How can you beat that? You absolutely can't. Bam! Bam! Let's do this book real quick. 15 ounces, Joey. The School Music Conductor with the dust jacket. And stamped where it came out of. What year is that? 1942. 1942 with the dust jacket. The School Music Conductor. They want it burned, Joey. They want it absolutely torched. What about this cookbook? Knox Camera Recipes. 5 ounces, Joey. Knox Camera Recipes. A complete new guide to gel cookery. That is an oldie right there. That's from 1962. 1962. But they can't stand it. Run this. All right. This is a vintage Scooby-Doo. What year is this? I don't know, but it's probably from the late 90s, early 2000s. It's like a Scooby-Doo haunted house. See if they're paying attention out there, Joey. 2.15. 2.15. I don't know what the figures are. Look at that. Vintage Scooby-Doo haunted house.
That thing's freaking cool.
That thing's super sick. It's like a Scooby Doo. It's a Scooby Doo piece. Look at that, guys. That's vintage Scooby Doo. It's like a playhouse, Scooby Doo playhouse. That's such a dollar. You guys are killing me out here.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Dang, that one hurt.
That one hurt a lot, actually. That one hurt. That was messed up. I'm glad Jagger got it, though. I'm glad Jagger got it. That was a hurter. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's Scooby and the gang right there.
I'm not sure, Marie. That one just hurt. Wow. That's nuts.
Do we have any colored glass?
I don't even know what to think after.
We just sold colored glass. Like,
I don't even know what to
I
think after that, to be honest with you. I think I need to find a cliff. Because I'm in the mood to jump. 10 ounces. He's your dog, Charlie Brown. Let me guess. No, you're fine, Marie. You're fine. He's your dog, Charlie Brown, and, well, you know, mint condition. But who would want that crap, right? From the 70s. Nobody. $1, right? Yeah. Look at that.
He's got Snoopy on a leash.
Vintage original in great shape.
We got Snoopy on a leash.
You gotta love that. Look at it.
He acts like Snoopy's an actual dog. Look, he's choking him.
He's your dog, Charlie Brown. He's just giving him the ringer, and it's in great shape. Really good shape. There you go. I guess we could do another Charlie Brown. 4 ounces. It's one of those booklet ones from the 70s. Charlie Brown's All-Stars. Elongated paper booklet. They can't stand Charlie anymore, Joey. They want to put him down. They want to put that old dog down. This is a good one.
Oh, this is a good one too.
9 ounces. The Ghost of Windy Hill. Look at that. The Ghost of Windy Hill. In great shape. Absolutely great shape. The Ghost of Windy Hill. Someone had a letter in there still. They can't stand the Ghost of Windy Hill. It's just time.
There's that one I just threw up there.
Oh, they probably don't even want it. They probably don't even want it. 2 ounces. Happiness is a warm puppy. Scholastic book. So it's in great shape too. Happiness is a warm puppy. That's a good deal. Karen Loam's like, yeah, that's such a good deal. It is. It's in mint shape. There you go, Joey. Get slaughtered out here. Anybody want this Brent American U.S. Legion? Talks about the post, which post it's from, front license plate. American Legion. Chuck Cash. Bam.
Oh, Frank's on it.
Frank's on it. And Chuck Cash. What a nice piece there. Good Lord. Good Lord. I'd rather those. All right. You got this. This is actually a really nice piece, too. Marion Chombley Ross. 3.15 ounces. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. Poverty Sucks. Framed. Look at that. It's really good subject matter.
He's
Jack.
outside. What is this?
It's got a nice
welfare office.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good subject matter. Poverty Sucks. Bam! It's a really cool one. Chuck Cash knows that's cool. That's
Parked outside a welfare office with his Rolls Royce,
yeah, it's actually really good.
sipping whatever he's sipping on in his cane.
I
All right,
like
oh, he's
that.
got a horse whip.
That look good in your office or your bar. I promise you that. We're pulling out the bangers all night long. You guys already know. Chuck Cash. Hey, that's a cool one. Ooh. What else do we got? Here's these. What? Those?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What about these two? You're gonna get the Take Your Country Back Ross Perot 92 and United We Stand bumper sticker. You're getting both. The Ross Perot 92 and the United We Stand with the Eagle bumper sticker. You're getting them both. They don't like both jokes. All right, what is it? What is it now? We're going to run another Kennedy 1976 bicentennial year Kennedy with the Capitol on the back. Is that what we're running now? The Kennedy $50 1976. That's right. With the Capitol on the back, 1976 Kennedy $50. It's the bicentennial. It's in great shape. There it goes. We're heating
Kennedy.
Oh, shimmer, shine, shimmer, shine. There it goes. Joey.
Roro Mata, what's up?
What's up, Bro Ramada? Because I'll tell you what's up.
Kennedy. What's up?
The 1972 Liberty dollar. The 1972 Liberty $1. He said, "What's up, slugs?" My lady and tea. Bam! That's right, my lady. She just outbid me, said Tank. I'm Tank. Don't worry, I got you, brother. I got you, Tank. Trust me. There you go. Bam, it's the 1972. Look him in his eyes. Look him in his eyes. The 72. Bam! All right. We're going to do one more Kennedy and then we're going to mix it up. This is another one in really good shape. It's another bicentennial year, the 1976, and it says 1776 to 1976. It's in good shape. It's got the Capitol on the back. It's Kennedy. Come on. It's a $50. Bam, 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 bam. You guys know the bam. The bicentennial. Good shape. Kennedy. There it is. Now that we got it going again, now that we got it popping, it's almost time to put on something a little warmer for a second. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty nice. That should do the trick. All right. Now, what's next?
That's right, Tank. That's your coat.
Yeah, that's right, Tank. It's your coat. I got it on. I'm borrowing it still. How about this? An uncirculated quarter. This one is 2003. It's like the diamond on the back. It's uncirculated. It's like mint condition.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Mint condition. Look at that. It's like an uncirculated quarter from 2003. TJ Babs on it. Because TJ's a freaking coin dealer. Bam! Don't spend it all in one place. Where does Michael Jordan button come from? Dude, Todd's organizing skills are out of this world. I've literally seen like 10 things that I've never even seen before. Michael Jordan still never unused. No new old stock button. Look at that. Michael Jordan, new old stock
That's
button.
MJ.
It's MJ. Heh. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about you. I want another one, boy.
Another one.
Another one. Bam! The vintage MJ button. Murdy! Murdy, what's up?
What's up?
Man, I love Murdy. You know what? Murdy's getting something too. Well, Murdy's got to get something else. What is Murdy getting to? Something, Joey. What is this?
Whatever Birdie wants.
Okay. Got to be something decent. Hey, Murdy, you're also gonna get this little glowworm from it's like a play school thing.
There you go.
There you go, Murdy. You're getting that too. Bam! Woo! What about this, Joey? I don't even know. This isn't old, but it's like.
Yeah, I guess, brother.
I mean, it's like.
Is there 2 panels of glass?
Yeah. It's like a 2-pane glass thing. I'm running it. I'm running it anyway. Okay? 3.5 pounds. It's like a 2-pane glass painted angel frame. Does anybody want something like that? It's got 2 panes of glass. It's interesting. You could probably put it up to the. I don't know. It's almost like a sun catcher. But I should probably just shatter it.
It's like a little window. I mean,
I wanted to see someone wants the old piece. All right, I got another. There's this turtle. This is like a costume. You can check this one, Joe. You'd have to put your own gem in it. I don't know what it's made of, but it's like a turtle ring. You got to put your own gem in there. Joey, run it. It's a turtle ring. You got to. The gem fell out, but look at that. It's still cool. You got to throw like a stone in there or something. It's a turtle though. It's still cool. It's like a vintage turtle ring. Who doesn't like that? I still like it. You just put a stone in there. Put your own stone in there, Heather VB. Put your own stone in there. Nice, Heather.
hard to see with the lighting.
Heather on the turtle. Heather on the turtle. This one, some of these are sterling. Some of these are sterling silver. This one is marked sterling silver. I want to show you that. Okay, and that is an Indian head. Is that a Blackhawks charm? That's like a Blackhawks charm or like an Indian head charm. All right, Joey, look at that. It's like an ankle bracelet with. There's like that one for sure is like sterling silver, 925. The others, some of those are too. But bam, look at that. That's Joey. That's a crazy deal. Look at that. Look at that Indian head. That is silver. That Indian head charm is silver. Look at that.
925.
Yeah, that's a good piece. It has a bunch of markings on it. I don't know exactly what it is. It could be like a special edition piece too. For I don't know. It looks like it looks like the Blackhawks logo. For God's sake, that's a great deal on that. TJ Babb, that's an insane deal. It's a really good deal. Really good deal, TJ. All right. This next piece, I shouldn't even be running this stuff, guys. I should be hush-hush on this. This is an antique fishing lure. It's a popper top.
That's a good one.
That's one that likes to dance. Thank you, Laundering. Chrissy said, ew. Yeah, that's an oldie right there. That's great grandpa.
That sucker up.
No, that's great grandpa's, dude. It's got crazing in it. I mean, that's
how many fish have been caught on that bait?
I mean, it's amazing it's still here as old as that one is. That's an oldie. That's an oldie. It likes to dance.
Look at the color.
It likes to dance. It likes to dance a lot.
The coloring on that is just...
Yeah, I like that.
That's great.
Heather VB on that, too. Really nice piece there. Really nice piece. God, that brings me back to the days I was running Bicentennial Kennedy $50 in mint condition. Look at that. That brings me back to the days I was running those 1976 Kennedy $50. My lady, probably 8:30-ish. Maybe a little later. It depends. We'll have to see.
That's right, Tank, baiting you to bid.
There you go. Ro Ramada on it. Oh, what's up, Ro Ramada? Good seeing you. Good seeing you, Ro Ramada. All right. I hate to interrupt this program for a whole bunch of different vintage slide rule tools. Okay? 4 ounces. Look at that. Picket slide rule. You got a booklet manual. It's an antique one. You're getting, look at all these vintage slide rules. Standard steel, specialty, all these volume calculators. Run those, Joey. You're getting all those. You're getting all of them. Frank the dog knows that's a good deal. That's a really, really good deal, Frank. He's barking tonight. Woof, 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 woof. Frank's a bulldog, Joey. That's what he's a bulldog out here.
Bulldog on whatnot, just buying crap.
Does anybody want this like racquetball glove? It's by the company Penn. It's a vintage racquetball glove. Run that, Joey. Okay. New old stock racquetball glove. Tank wants it. Tank's getting it for free if no one bids on that. Okay, Tank's getting it. Tank's getting it, Joey, for free. My friend Tank. All right. How about this? You're gonna get an Edgerrin James. All right. You're gonna get an Edgerrin James. You're gonna get a Shaquille O'Neal. You're gonna get a Scottie Pippen. You're gonna get a Tiki Barber. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna get a 1992 Team USA. You're gonna get a Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp actually went to the same high school we went to. That's actually crazy. We got Terrell Davis, foil card. You got Dennis Rodman, Joey. You're getting a Dennis Rodman. Another Dennis Rodman. Look at that one. Look at that Dennis Rodman.
That one's actually cool.
That one's nuts. It says block party. That's crazy. You're getting all these. You're getting this Allen Iverson. Joey, these are incredible cards. A Kobe. Oh my gosh, dude. You're getting a foil Kobe. I don't even know if I should run the Kobe, dude. Should I run the Kobe, Joey? Good Lord. Another Shaquille O'Neal. Look at that one. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. Bam. Joey's saying don't run the Kobe. He said that one's going to have to be separate. Allen Iverson, and the Kevin Garnett. Okay, you're getting all those except for the Kobe. Right, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay, run it. That's still an insane amount of great cards. I can't even
No,
believe. I didn't see the Kobe one. Dennis Rodman one's probably
That
worth.
might be a good one too.
The Dennis Rodman one's probably worth a lot too. Honestly, the Shaquille O'Neal's probably worth a lot too. I don't know. I didn't even look those up. But I know that freaking Kobe's worth a ton. Look at those. Look at that Dennis Rodman one.
That's the one that.
That's got to be worth some money, dude. God, how much is the Kobe worth, Joey?
First round is on there for like 75 with 13 watching.
Wait, what?
13.
75 on the Kobe?
But
Should we look for 'em?
it's sold in auction for like 35
Should we
bucks.
do a Kobe on here?
Yeah, we can.
All right, that's a good deal that Heather VB just got. Joey's saying run the Kobe.
It's a good.
It is a good one. All right,
I mean, that's like the ones that go up in value, especially since he's dead.
yeah, this one's a really good card. Okay, we are going to run the Kobe. Joey says he looked it up. It's a rare one. It's a foil. Rest in peace, Kobe. That's a sad story, honestly. It's messed up what happened to him. Jessica said, miss Joey a little. Yeah, I know. He's here. He's hopping. And now we're running the Kobe foil card. Don't kill us on it. This is actually a good
That
investment.
is a good one.
That's a good investment. That's a good investment.
Yeah,
Like that one's gonna keep going up. Like
That's still good.
yeah, that's a great.
That's
That's,
actually
still
ridiculous.
that's actually still a good deal. Yeah, you said they went for what, Joey? Like, you said
Like it sold for like 37, but the only one on there is like 75.
yeah. There's only
13.
one on there for like 75 right now, and Joey said the last one sold for like $40 or something. So this is a good deal. You guys are getting a good deal. This is like
It's like
actually.
it's sold in the auction, so it's like
Yeah, this is a good one. Just get it. This is a rare card. And me and Joey don't usually do cards singularly. You guys know we always give you great deals. That's a great
good
deal.
deal.
That's a good deal, Heather VB. That's just a good deal on that card. Ooh. Todd's organization skills are paying off. Now,
Hey, Jessica, I missed you too.
now we got to pull something else out. Because that just threw me off. I run those.
I know you don't.
These are good, but I think the nails on a few of those. Then, I'll pull out.
Hey, 39.
Yeah. Now this is a cool one, Joey. Let's run this book. If you like wine, Joey, fine like wine. Check this book out. It's 8 pounds. The New Great Book of Wine. Look how thick that is. It talks about like the history of wine and everything. It's like got everything about wine in it. This is actually a really cool book. I'm sure this was not cheap. This was a $75 book, Joey, when someone bought this.
Now it's a $1.
Now it's a $1 book. Look at that. It's the history of it shows
The
like
history of-
everything.
it's the history of
It's like
wine.
everything of wine ever.
The history
Jessica.
of wine.
Jessica, that's an insane deal.
You can read that at your winery.
Yeah.
Like you guys don't know crap about wine.
All right, we're gonna do 2 good book lots real quick. 2 good book lots. Joey, 10 ounces. You're gonna get a vintage Johnny Appleseed by Scholastic. You're gonna get the Indians New. That's a good one, and they're all in good shape. And the I Can't Said the Ant. I Can't Said the Ant. Those are all 1970s, all in good shape. Johnny Appleseed. Did you run it, Joey? Nice, Jessica. Hitting the weights. Got it, Tank.
Sounds good.
Yeah, hit
Tank.
those weights. Tagging the final run. Johnny Appleseed. You're getting all 3 of those, Neck. That's such a good deal. It's such a good deal, Neck. Love it. Here's that. Good knits.
Pump it up.
I know, we do gotta pump it up. We gotta pump it up.
Trying to get these nails out of the license.
All right. We've got to reconfigure something good. I gotta pull out a reel.
All right, here you go. Here you go. You got one of them.
Oh, you got one.
Yep.
First of all, before you do that, I'm just gonna run this milk glass goblet, little miniature. Let's run this little 6 ounces milk glass. Hit it, Joey. Hit it.
What kind of VHS?
Oh yeah, Chrissy, we do.
What kind of VHS?
Milk glass time, Trina, with the 2 handles. Yeah, what kind?
Like something you'd watch on your TV?
I'll run a good one next. Doing a little milk glass here, mixing it up. There you go. That's to Trina, Joey. That is to Trina. What is this? What year is this?
39.
Okay, this is a 1939 license plate, but it's eaten up pretty bad. 1939 though. I don't know. Run that, Joey. Run that.
How much is it weigh?
8 ounces. 8 ounces.
Yeah, we can try to run a VHS that's kid friendly.
39 you said?
Yeah.
I mean it's an old one, but it's beat up, so there you go. I don't expect a whole lot for that, but it's freaking still cool. It's a 39. Bam, Joey. Bam. Let's do. Did we say DVDs
VHS.
or VHSs? Oh, they're gonna like that. I didn't even know about this one. We'll run this one after these. Yeah, okay, we'll run a VHS lot real quick. Let's do these 3 VHSs real quick. Bam. Joey. Fifth. What is this? What'd that say? What'd that say there? 1.8 pounds. They're all sealed. They're all sealed. You're gonna get Left Behind the movie. You're gonna get Orson Welles' Citizen Kane, and you're gonna get You've Got Mail. You're getting all 3 of those sealed. They're all sealed. Sealed. So you know those are good. Bam. Nice net. The net on it, Joey. All right, this is a good one. This is Goodwrench Racing Report video, 1991 season review. It's got Dale on it, guys. It's like a Dale Earnhardt one, and it's sealed. Look at that. Dale Earnhardt, see, look at that. That's a good one. Racing. It's 1991 season sealed on VHS, and you know Dale Earnhardt's in there. Senior. Bam. Damn, Frank, I thought that one would go for more. But I'm glad that you got it for a good deal. Oh, Joey, this is a good one. This is sealed. Amazing Bible series. 6 ounces. Sealed. Amazing Bible series. It's a cartoon. Look at that. The Amazing Bible series sealed. That is a really good one. It's like a kid's cartoon. I thought that one was cool. But we'll run another lot. Let's do another lot.
All right, I'll give that one to Chrissy.
Chrissy wants that one?
She wants You Got Mail.
She wants You Got Mail? All right, guys, this is a good lot from VHSs, okay? 1.10 pound, 1 pound 10 ounces, Joey. You're gonna get the Amazing Book sealed. All right, you're gonna get the Amazing Book sealed. You're gonna get 3 Ninjas. That's like a kid's movie. You're gonna get Speed with Keanu Reeves. We all remember that one. And this one's sealed. USA Coast to Coast National Parks sealed. USA Coast to Coast National Parks. You're awesome, Chrissy. You guys are all awesome. You guys are all the best. I love every single one of you guys. You're getting all those. But they hate them, Joey. They can't stand those ones. Stand. I gotta come up with a better lot though, because honestly, I think this one's a better. This is a better one right here. All right, let's do this one. This is the last VHS one we're gonna do, and then we're gonna mix it up. 2.7 pounds, Joey. You're gonna get a Working Girl sealed with Harrison Ford. You're gonna get the Coast to Coast National Parks sealed. You're gonna get the Amazing Book sealed. You're also gonna get Shirley Temple, Rebecca of Sunbrook Farm. Oh, it's in there. And it's got some cool old advertisements in there too, actually. And you're gonna get fried green tomatoes. All right? You're getting all those. That's a good lot, right? For VHS? Fried green tomatoes, Shirley Temple, 2 sealed ones, Working Girl, The Amazing Book, and the Coast to Coast. You're getting 3 sealed VHSs plus fried green tomatoes and Shirley Temple. Bam! I knew you guys couldn't resist that one.
Shirley Temple.
I knew they couldn't resist that one. That's just a good lot.
Awesome, Chrissy.
Nice, Chrissy. You know what I'm also going to throw in, Chrissy? Touched by an Angel Holiday Edition. Put that on during the holidays. Remember that classic? Mom always made me watch that crap when I was a kid. And now you can watch it too. All right? Love you guys. Thanks a lot, Mom. Now we're going to switch it up again. We're going to switch it up. All right. All right. Now we're going to do. These are from Daytona back in the day. They say Earnhardt Tower. They were ticket stubs. All right, you're getting all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're getting all those vintage ticket stubs. Those are actually kind of neat. But if you don't want them, I get it. I get it 100. Okay. Snacky time. That's right, my lady of tea. Time for the old vintage ticket stubs. There you go, Jessica. How about this old ink blotter? You guys look at that old ink blotter from like the 1800s. Cold and sore throat. Mentholum. Look at that old ink blotter. And the old ink blotter from turn of the century. Jessica said Todd made it his printer. I can assure you that's not the case. They even blotted ink on the old thing. Look at it. That's an old one. Advertisement for a cold, sore throat medicine. There you go. Is that what we're doing now? Bam. Jessica, that's an awesome piece. You guys like this one. To My Valentine. Look at that. It's got a little easel. He's got a little easel. That's an antique. Look at that old card, and it's unused. That one is. That's well. It's got actually it is used. Okay, but you know what? Bam. There you go. Rose on that, Joey. Rose on that. Okay, I think this is a mileage ration. This is a mileage ration for vehicles in the war. Yep. That's vehicle mile rations from the war. You guys know you want that. Look at that. Basic mileage ration. That's an old boy. Uncut. Frank the dog, you still might be able to use those. But Joey, you know what time it is right now? I think it's time to get back on a bicentennial Kennedy $50. Hit it! The bicentennial Kennedy $50 in great shape. We're going back to these. We're going back to one of them. There's the Capitol building on the back. There he is, shimmering and shining. They hate him, Joey. They don't even want
Oh,
the
they hate
Kennedy.
Kennedy now.
Yeah, they will hate
They've
him.
had enough.
They've had him. They've heard it. Stop talking.
Here we go.
They heard it. Stop talking. All right, run this stitch mug and then run that old motorcycle part. People stop.
All right, we're gonna run another Indiana 1939 license plate. This one's in better shape than the other one was. Yeah, that's 1939. It's still rusty. $1939 license plate from Indiana. It's an old rust bucket.
Here.
We have a 39 rust bucket sitting outside right now.
Yeah. They like it. That's a just so check that picture. I told that picture.
Run this Stitch mug. Lilo and Stitch mug. Oana. It is good to hang in the garage. Especially when they're that old. Lilo and Stitch mug. It's new. And no one likes it. What a shame. What a shame.
Here you go, Joe. I found the other one. St. Martin Dolphin Shakers.
All right, this St. Martin Dolphin Shakers. Look at those salt and pepper shakers. Look at it. Look at it.
That's next thing.
Look at those. The salt and peppers. Look at those dolphins. Just having a good old time. Just like all of us. I could use this. I'm gonna put this in the box. I always need a pry bar. This. Here's like a vintage wall hanger. A baby is God's way of saying the world should go on. He's digging more stuff out, so I'm just like running whatever's in front of me. A baby is God's way of saying the world should go on. May Mom. Nice. This one is. All right, whoever bought something, who wants this vintage ornament with the tag? Christmas ornament. May Mom? All right, you got it. Indianapolis, Atkins and Co. handsaw. Indianapolis, Atkins and Co. handsaw. It's a little rusty, but you can just saw. Indianapolis, Atkins and Co. Here's a purse with the tag. It's got the tag. White Stag. I don't know, $1. Start at $1. Started at $1. All right, who wants it for free? If you bought something. May Mom, you're just on it. May Mom got it. What about this Dr. Seuss table cover? The Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat table cover, sealed.
I'm back. And I mean business. And I mean business. You know why? Look at this photo album. Does anybody want to do vintage photo albums?
That's
Look
groovy.
at that. Look at that groovy one. Let me show you something, guys.
That's groovy.
You're going to get all the photos inside, and they like to vacation.
Oh, those are good ones.
Look at that. Grandpa on the tractor. Grandma. Yeah. Look at all those. And they fold out every which way. Like that. Look, they fold out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're jam, May Mom. That's right. No, Jessica. Everyone always wants to get rid of. When we do estate sales, like 70% of people just say to get rid of the photos. So we end up. I mean, we used to just like
Support them.
yeah, because we didn't want to burn them, but now we're selling them because they are historical and there are a lot of really cool ones that people took. That I mean, you could never go back in time. I mean, look, they took a look at that bar. Can never go back in time. These are good ones. Look, Right Cycle Company. Look, they're in specific places. Right Cycle Company. Look at them. They're having a good time. They're having a good time. And it's a fold out. So look, there's more. Look at all that.
That's a lot of photos.
No, and they're of like good places. They marked where they're from too. May Mom, that's awesome.
In our case, we did find the people and they didn't want them.
Yeah. In our case, we found the people. They said get rid of them.
Yeah.
Look at that old blacksmith shop. That's awesome, though. Oh, look at that. That's to like, look at that. Is that an ice cream truck from like way back or something? They're doing something there. They're selling electronic organs in that photo.
What's up, Tank?
What's up, Tank?
Did you get a good workout in?
These are good photos. These people were. He said, guess who's back again? I hope it's not Slim Shady because I don't like him no more. I hope it's Tank. Bam. Look, these are good photos they took. They took really good photos. Look at that one. That's a cool one. Look. Look by the train. These are good photos in this. These people were good. Look, they're in specific places too. Riverview High School. These photos are good, dude. Right birthplace.
Dang, there's a lot of them.
They're good ones. This one says Kitchen Center. Look at that. Way back. All right, run it, Joey. That's a good one. That's a clean one. Just lots of great photos. Groovy. 1.3, Joey. 1.3.
And the photo book it
the
out.
photo album's amazing. It's in such good shape for the age. Oh, they love
That
these.
is just absolutely groovy.
Yeah, that's actually one of the coolest ones I've seen. I'm not going to lie. Just because of the colors and everything. It just gets me going in ways that... Marsha Brady. That's right, Jessica. Do you think it was worth my digging, Joey?
Yep.
Marsha Brady'd be proud, Joey. Marsha Brady'd be proud. Tank loves it. He says, groovy, baby. That's right, Tank. Groovy, baby. I love that one. That's a hard one to find, I'm sure. I don't know if there's going to find another one exactly like it. I don't know. But it's groovy, baby, with all the photos inside, baby. Oh, tell people this is your family.
That's my groovy face.
I honestly love that one. I wish I had another one. It was kind of similar.
We can put our family photos in
I mean, I do have another one like this. Do you guys want me to run this one? This one's vintage too. Not as cool as the last one. But should I run this one? It's in great shape too. And it's also got let's show the photos of this one though, Joey. Oh, that's okay. I'll throw that in too, but that just kind of fell out. All right. This is like wedding photos from like what? This is from like the 80s, 70s, 80s. Look at that. Oh, there go a bunch of photos, but you're getting all those too. They just fell out. That's sometimes how it goes. All right. Look at these. It's the whole wedding day. Whole family's there. Grandma, Aunt Cheryl, Ralphio and the boys. Jim Brady, that's right. Grandma, Grandpa, everyone's there. It's a good wedding day. Grandma knit another sweater.
Tank, it is your parents.
Tank, I'm sorry. Is that you? Tank, is that you? Tank, is that you, bud? Is that you? He's a good bit.
Tank's
And is that Uncle Richie? That's Uncle Richie. All right, and there's Tank's grandma. We all love her. God bless her soul. Right? There's Uncle Ralphio. Guy's a player. Every time he's around, you better watch your girl. There you
he's
go.
got a straight poker face.
Bam. Look at these are great photos from the 80s, man. Ooh, she just got a new Corning set. You know she was pumped. How did I know you had an Uncle Ralph Tank? I don't know. I just kind of felt it. Bam. Bam. Hold on. Joey, I'm not done. This is actually a lot of photos, too. And these are good 80s, 70s, 80s photos. Damn. Look, there's Tank as a young man. Shirtless. Okay? Look at that. There they are at Christmas. All right. I think the Whiz Kid's in there, too, for God's sakes. He's like in everyone's photos. Whiz Kid's like he's in everyone's. Oh, Grandpa's got his old fishing stories out again. All right. There's a lot of photos in here. There's probably a lot of good ones. Oh, man, I didn't want to go through them. I want there to be some surprises. It's a lot of good ones, man. Look at that. She's got her beautiful crochet blanket. Their Tank is as a baby. Tank, you're a cute little baby. All right. Look, there he is again with everybody's women.
Is that Uncle Ralph?
It's Uncle Ralph. Tell Uncle Ralph to lay off.
It's poker face Ralph.
Yeah. All right, you're getting like hundreds of photos, okay? And I showed you some of them. You're going to have to find some on your own. You're going to have to go through it, find some other ones of Uncle Ralph in there. Tank, I love you. Sorry I'm selling your family photo album. There you go. 1.12, Joey. 1.12. There's a lot of good photos in there, too. I'm not going to lie. And that is a really good shape for that album. Jessica said priceless. Yeah, print those on a bunch of T-shirts. I'm about to start printing those on limited edition T-shirts. Just people's photos and their cool moments.
Family photos.
Yeah, and their cool moments. That's a good one. Filled with good photos from 70s and 80s ones are becoming more collectible just because they're so neat. Like a lot of people did fun stuff back then. Got the cool photo album. We're just flip, 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 flip. It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
May Mom.
May Mom, what a steal. You guys wanted to get some real weird crap? Look at that. That's a hand carved in Indonesia.
That's a freak. Oh
Look,
my goodness.
Hand carved in Indonesia. That's hand carved wood. You guys want a weird pregnant evil deity?
I don't even know what the heck that thing is.
Okay. Does anybody want something weird like that? That's old. That's good. That's worth some good money. I don't have to run it though. If you don't want the freak.
Does anybody like that freak?
Ha! Tank said fertility goddess. No kidding. That's hand carved. Look at the cheeks on that thing. All right. I shouldn't even run this, should I, Joey?
Oh, dude, we need to get it out of here.
We need to get it out of here. Who wants a haunted thing?
Baby got back, dude.
Thing's got some cheeks. All right. 1 point. Dude, I don't even know. Hold on. This thing doesn't want to go because it won't weigh. It won't weigh right. How weird is that? Thing's evil.
It's got some energy going down it.
There's no way it's only a pound. There's no way.
All right, it's fine.
No, it's not.
1 to 2 pounds then.
Yeah. All right, we'll run it. Hand carved, still with a sticker in Indonesia. That's worth some money. Guys, that's hand carved. Come on now. Don't be foolish. Look at that. It's supposed to be like an African woman, I think.
You can put it right next to your nightstand and
Are we doing haunted things now? Are we doing haunted?
punch you in your
Are we
sleep.
doing haunted artifacts? Is that what we're doing? Haunted artifacts? Brings fertility, said Tank.
What's its name?
I'm not naming the freak. Hand carved in Indonesia. You guys doing art? You guys want to do art now? Hand carved art like that? That freak show? Cheeks the freak. Thing is got cheeks, boy.
We got the
Yeah, guys, just get the cheeks. Damn, get the cheeks going
Oh,
on
got
that thing.
cheeks.
I'm gonna get the cheeks going. Thing's pregnant. Thing's pregnant with a little baby wooden freak. All right? Look at him. He's angry. You're never gonna see another one just like it. Cause it's all freaky cheeked up, boy. Murdy likes it. Bam. Only thing weirder would be this one squatting.
Oh god.
No one wants the one squatting down on the potty, do they? That one's look.
It
Look,
might be having a baby.
that one's in labor. That one's in labor. I'm not running it, Joey. They don't want me to run it.
You want him to run that other freak? He wants him to run the other freak. Yes.
No, they
Should have
don't.
run the absolute.
Dude, this one only weighs 6 ounces, 7 ounces.
That is actually funny.
Look at that artifact. That's hand carved, guys. These are legit, though, for real. They are legit. They're 100% legit. Freak shows.
You
They're
said,
legit.
what is it, a pound?
No, 7 ounces, 8 ounces.
Oh, that's a light.
Yeah, it was made out of light wood, but that's legit. That's 100% hand carved. That took a lot of time. That's worth a lot of money. So there you go. Have a good time with that. All I'm
Carve
gonna say,
that thing.
that thing, someone scarved that thing, taking a squat, getting down, and getting jiggy with it.
You could put it in your bathroom. There you go, right above the toilet.
Jessica said, I'm gonna pretend we're archaeologists. Jessica, we don't have to pretend. We are. Bam! That's right. We don't have to pretend we're the real deal. Look at these freak shows. Or we're flipping you. Who else is flipping you these hand-carved ancient beauties? There you go. Trina.
We've done a sale with artifacts.
Yeah, we have. These are really good ones, too. Did anybody want the cousin? Did anybody want the cousin? I probably shouldn't even run this, though. All right. Should I run another one of these, Joey? I got one more. This is the last one. I'm doing it for you guys.
Cheeks the freak.
Cheeks the freak. Same as the last, Joey. Cheeks the freak. Look all cheeked up. Bam, bam, bam. This is your last chance to get a Cheeks the freak because there was only 2 of them. I only got 2 of the Cheeks the freaks. Woo! Woo! It's going to headbutt you. Woo! Woo! Who wants a Cheeks the freak before they're all gone?
You gotta
Oh,
show
wait, they are gone. Cheeks the freak. He's got the lump out. He's got the lump out. Bam! Cheeks the freak.
They love Cheeks the freak.
Trina on Cheeks the Freak. Trina on Cheeks the Freak. Wow. Let's throw this into the mix, Joey, because I know they want one. All right. Let's throw this into the mix. 13 ounces. It's a replacement shade for an old lantern. And then maybe I'll do some more freaky cheek with cheeks. Remember these old replacements? You always need these for the lanterns.
That would be a good t-shirt. Cheeks the freak.
Yeah, we should do a Cheeks the Freak. We'll sell some Cheeks the Freaks. There you go. Replacement globe for the old lanterns. That's a good deal. Amy Stahl, I'm glad you got it. Bam, Joey. Who wants these old GEs? You guys might get lucky on these. These are worth some money. 4 ounces. Look at those specialty GE light bulbs. Those are old. Look at those. Run those. They're in a tube. Look at those. Run those, Joey. They're General Electric. Look at the filaments. They're weird tubed. They've got to be worth some decent money. There you go. Have those. Those are probably for like a really old radio or TV or something. Who knows? Bam, you got those. That's a good one. Joey, there you are. Okay. This is in memory of days spent together in the schoolroom. This token is presented with the compliments of your teacher. I want to show you guys this. A teacher gave this out to her schoolroom in Bowling Green Public School. All right, I want to show you this. Don't kill me on this. Talks about John Payne. Look at this. The close of school. They gave this out at the end of the school year one year. No, don't do this yet, Joey. This is really freaking cool, dude. Look at this. It's in like really good
What year?
condition. It's in really good condition. Tank, it's gotta be, dude, like 1908. It says 1908. 1908, a classroom got this. This shouldn't even exist. Joey, you gotta get education is wealth before they brainwash kids. Bam! 1908 schoolroom. You guys saw that, right? Wow, dude. That's a special piece. That's a special piece of American history right there. In nearly mint condition, in my opinion, for the age. Seriously, where are you gonna find that? Where are you gonna find another one? I really don't know. 1908. That is a really good.
True, y'all.
True, y'all. Honestly, though, it had the kid's face on it, guys. That's the kid. She put his face on it. That was the kid that they handed it out to. Yes, Tank. I should have stated that. Troyal just got a deal of a lifetime on that.
It's Uncle Ralph.
What's up, Down Deanna? Down Deanna's here.
Uncle Ralph in his
Down Deanna's here.
early on years.
Damn, Down Deanna, you just missed a really good one. That was just a cool one. Unless you saw it. I hope you saw that one, Down Deanna. That was a sweet one. Joey, you know what I think I'm going to do here? You're going to get a bicentennial Kennedy $50, but you're also going to get a 1964 Kennedy $50. You're getting two! You're getting two Kennedys in this one. Bam, bam, bam. I'm popping them. You're going to get the bicentennial and the 1964 Kennedy $50, and both in great condition. There you go. You get the Eagle. You get the Capitol. You don't have to go both places. There you go. You're getting them both. Bam. Two good condition Kennedy $50. And we're popping all day and night. There you go, guys. You're getting both the bicentennial year and the 64. Frank the dog on that. Frank the dog. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Joey, I'm doing it one more time, and this is their last chance. This is their last chance on this. 1.2, Joey. The old 1950s TV antenna. I can't believe that some of these people.
There can only be one Frank.
Exactly. I honestly can't believe. I was going to say, Amy, stop. These go for like 50, 60 bucks all day on eBay in 10 seconds. But just make sure you don't bid it up too high. But honestly, I couldn't believe it didn't go earlier for at least like $8 or something. Because these are really sought after. 1950s original antenna. And it's the ornate one. Look, it's the one that has this like the swirls. It's a cool one. It's a cool one, guys. Bam! They had their chance, Joey, and they took the lead. That's a good deal on that. Yeah. That's a good deal. They took the lead. Joey's like, what happened? Okay. Joey didn't see this coming. I didn't tell him about it, guys. I want to show it to you. 15 ounces, Joey. Is that right? That can't be right. You guys are going to love this. I already know it. 5 ounces, Joey. 5 ounces. Look at these. Hold on. These are, I'm not even joking. They're unused. They're unused. Look at these postcards.
Oh, it has a duster. It's feather.
It has a real feather duster on it. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done because you're getting all of them. You know what that means. You know what that means.
Dang.
Yeah, and they're originals, guys. They're originals. My lady said stop. They're originals, too.
Yeah, those are good.
Listen, guys. Mint condition, never used. Bam! He didn't even know this was coming.
There's one. Yeah.
Cooking.
Oh, man.
Cooking. Should we run them in like sets, Joey, or should we run them all together? Because these are mint.
Like 5 at a time.
I don't know. Should everybody try to get some? I mean,
Just do like 5 at a time.
let's run 3, see how they
Yeah,
do.
3.
Let's just run those 3 and see how they do, because that's insane. You're going to get the cooking one. You're going to get the baking one. And you're gonna get the cleaning one. You'll get all three of those unused, completely untouched from what the 50s guys. Let's do that one first, and then we might. That is a good lot, though. Chrissy said, "Amen." Joey didn't see those coming.
I actually don't even.
That's where digging gets you. That's where digging gets you. Same. They like those, and they're by Doella Fine Art. They were made in USA back in the day. Wildflower. Dang, dude.
Just regular cards in today's day.
Dang, Wildflower bought it. I have to do it, Joey. Don't stop me. I'm doing it. Wildflower. I'm giving you the news flash. I'm giving her the news flash. She's taking her glasses off. I'm gonna give you that's insane, but I gotta do it. I love Wildflower. Tank said, "Wow." All right, guys. We're gonna do another lot of 3. I guess we'll do them in 3s because I want everyone to get some super birthday wishes.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Get well wishes. They're all unused. They're all mint. I mean, I could open each one, but they're all mint. They're all good. And to your it's your birthday. And they're all like cook, cleaning, and shopping. This one's like shopping theme. Okay? You're getting all 3 of those. Yeah, Jessica, that's a good idea. We could all start a chain letter. And look at the company it's by. That's like a rarer company. It's like Doodle or something. It's cool. You're getting all 3 of those. You're getting all 3. Bam, Joey.
True, y'all.
True. You guys are really going to like these. I'm just going to do the rest of these together. I'm going to do the rest of these together. There's 4 left, and they're extremely good ones. I never see these ones. I never see it. It's crazy, actually. It's actually pretty crazy. All right, let's do this. Joey, announce. You're going to get... Look at her. And that's textured. Okay, she's cleaning. Ironing, guys. The ironer. The ironer.
That's right. You can't find those at Hallmark.
No. Happy birthday to you. She's got the teapot up. And then look at this one. Birthday Joy. She's mopping. You're getting all 4 of those. You're getting all 4 of those. And I love you guys. You're the best. All unused. All 4 of them. I'll see if I can find more too. If Joey will give me a second, if you guys give me a second, I could probably maybe even rustle up a few more. But Joey, you'll have to tell me. You'll have to write a couple of things. Here, run that matchbox. Here, run this matchbook clock. Joey, I mean, if you want to take the gamble on that one too, I mean.
Yeah, we can run that.
But I want to go over there and try to find more postcards for him. I mean, I don't know. I'll run this one when I get back. How about you run, Joey? You run another set of Kennedys. You're getting 2 bicentennial Kennedys. Run 2 as a set. Look, there's 2 sets. Run 2 sets of 2.
Hats tonight? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I just really want to go. Yeah, you got 2 sets of Kennedy. I already know the finale items, but we'll do those in a second. You got any more? But I know there's a bunch more.
Over there?
Yeah, you just brought a couple things up. Give me and these. Look, these. You try to do with these. There's tons of stuff. I mean, look, this vintage. Look, run that. That's a good one.
All right, we're gonna run these 2 Kennedys.
They're the bicentennial.
Bicentennial. Yeah, 19. 1976 and 1976 Kennedys. We're gonna run those. Both Kennedys. 1976. You're getting 2 with the Capitol. All right, we're gonna run an Eisenhower with the Eagle and 2 Kennedys. You're getting all 3. You're getting 2 Kennedys and an Eisenhower. You can actually use these for the sale. They're probably only taking like 5 cents. Did you run the Kennedys already? All right. Those, I would wait on those. I don't know. Like, yes.
Here's water, if anybody needs water.
Thanks.
Assuming people need to hydrate.
Yeah, no.
Gotta hydrate after that taco. Stop.
Oh, the Taco Bowl? Yeah. All right, Anthony, do you want to piece these cards out or just run them all together? Honestly, just these ones in here, they're Christmas ones. Oh, nice. Oh,
Dude, you already know. Just sell them all together. I don't care.
I don't know. These ones are just like
Won't take you that long.
I'm gonna check if they're even used. They have like people's names in them, but that's it. All right, let's run all these cards. You're getting all of these. You're getting this one. You're getting that one. You're getting this one. You're getting this one. You're getting that one. This one's pretty cool. You're getting this one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. You're getting all of those. They have like people's name in them. But you're getting all of them. You're getting all those. Nice, Chrissy. All right, let's run a couple books. A gift bear for the king. It's in great shape. $1966. So you're gonna get that one. And Miss Susie. $1964. They're both in great shape. You're getting both of them. He's looking for more cards right now. You're getting both of these children's books from the 1966 and 1964. They're in great shape. You're getting both. $1966, $1964. Hi, Jessica. $1965, Hide and Seek Fog. It's in great shape. Hide and Seek Fog. Hide and Seek Fog. It's in great shape. Nice, Nick. All right, you're gonna get both of these. Strange but True. Paperback. $1973. And you're getting School is ... And I don't know what year this is. Oh, 1970. So you're getting both of those.
Okay. We're just going to start off right now with a heavy hitter. All right? I want you to see this. 3.8 pounds, Joey. 3.8 pounds. You're going to have to replace the handle, but look at the head on that. Looks medieval. Okay? Look at that freaking thing. Look at that freaking thing. Look at it. That old hammer. Good Lord. I actually can't believe you guys were on these earlier. I mean, you have to replace the freaking splinted bottom, but that thing's a freaking monster. It's how many pounds?
Is that copper?
That is like a brass or copper head, yeah.
It's copper.
Yeah, that's a copperhead. That's a good deal, Joanne. It's a good deal. Real good deal. Almost makes me want to put myself down. Alrighty. Look at this old photo album. Look at that old photo album. It's like a 70s style. They're holding hands. Okay? Look, we're going back to the 70s again, guys. We're going back to the 70s again. Here it goes. Bam. They're having a good time in the 70s. They're having a good time in the 70s. It was a good time to be alive. There was no AI. There was no. It was a pretty good time, right? Look at him. Grandpa's there playing checkers. Grandma's like, hey, it's pretty nice right now, right? No pollution, no data centers jacking up your electric bill and causing disease. Yeah, letter of appreciation. Says, just for being awesome in the 70s. Uh-oh. That was a touching moment. Little heartbreak there. Okay. Then we got, look at all that. It's the 70s life. It's the 70s life, guys. Living life in the 70s. You guys know how it is. Chilling, that's right. They were chilling. Chilling heavy. Did I tell you the weight, Joey?
No.
I didn't?
Nope.
Scarecrow. 70s Scarecrow.
Do you guys have poly bags down here?
Look at her. She's leading the pack. Look, they're at a school play. Crazy time. Crazy time. All right. And look, it's the whole Brady bunch. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's do it, Joey. 70s scrapbook. Screams the Brady bunch. We all love it. And you know what? 1.15, Joey. 1.15. The old 70s scrapbook. But I'm sure nobody wants that. I'm sure nobody wants that. May Mom does. May Mom wants that old 70s scrap. Nobody else does, Joey. All that work.
Then May Mom's gonna get it.
May Mom's gonna get that. Look at that. Oh, now it's heating up. It's heating up, Joey. The 70s scrapbook's heating up. It's time to woo with all the photos inside. We're going back to the 70s. If you're disappointed in your family, tell people this is your family. All right?
Who wouldn't want a 70s?
I would. This is the real That 70s show without all the weirdos.
Is that all freaks?
Bam. Wildflower on it. I'm glad Wildflower got that. I'm glad Wildflower got that. Here's another one. Should I run this one? You guys tell me. This is a vintage one, too. It says,
I like that one.
to Florida, ocean steamship. It says Hudson River by daylight. Should I run this one? I don't know if you want me to, though. It's another 70s. Oh, look at that. It's a fashion show. 1976 fashion show. That's
Run it.
That's freaking cool. Look at them. They're actually at the fashion show. That's actually cool, Joey. Look at that. This is something straight out of an early Lindsay Lohan movie. Look at this.
Early Lindsay Lohan.
Bam. You're getting all that. Look, that's like the 70s right there.
Lindsay Lohan was not
No, I'm saying it'd be like the Parent Trap. It reminds me like a Parent Trap stuff.
the original parent.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
original, yeah. But I'm saying like the Lindsay Lohan version still reminds me of the 70s, even though that's not the setting. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of
Oh,
comic.
those are good photos.
They are.
The beach.
Oh yeah, look at those.
It's like the beach.
Exactly. All right, you're getting a bunch of 70s photos, okay? Bunch of 70s photos. Grandma and grandpa knitting. You guys know how it is. And the scrapbook itself is pretty cool. It is a cool one. Look, that's them on vacation going somewhere fun. Exactly. Schoolroom photos. Look, The welcoming photo. There's the talent show again. Okay, Joey, run it. Run it. Run it. Did I tell you the weight?
Not yet.
I didn't.
I kind of already know what it is, though.
1.7?
Yeah.
1.7. There you go. Another vintage scrapbook, but I know you guys hate. You guys hate the 70s and this cool 70s scrapbook, right? This one's a real cool looker. That was a liquor on it.
It's a looker.
He likes it. Joey likes this one. That's a good sign. If Joey likes it, it must be worth
That's what they would say back then. It's a looker.
Yep. It is. I really do enjoy this one as well. There you go, Joey. This one's got like a bunch of 90s photos in it. It's actually a lot of good photos, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's from like different trips and stuff. But yeah, there's some cool ones in here. Like they're from different places. But it's not super old. It's from like the 90s, I would say. They did look at all those cool places they went though. And they took great photos. There's a lot of them in there. Lots. Like look at that. Like those, look at the photos they took, like in beautiful. But the photo book itself, like it's like one of those like it's really good quality. No, it is too new. But the photo album's still like actually I don't know. We'll run it anyway. You can fit 300 photos in here. 3.4. It's 3.14, Joe. It's like 4 pounds. For God's sakes, like a 4 pound. It's really a high quality photo book. I mean, I don't see them making stuff like this even now, honestly. May Mom, I hope you do get that for $1. I want you to get it for $1. Rose is on it. I mean, it is. You guys might have seen these before. I don't know. It's still a high quality photo book. Thought you might like it. Bam! Fit 300 photos in there. There you go. Rose. All right, this is an interesting book. You guys might enjoy this one. I think you will. It's like a book based on. It's 14 ounces, Joey. It's a book based on Tony Dungy, the Colts coach, when he was the coach for the Indianapolis Colts. It's in great shape. It's just I don't know. He was a good coach for the Colts, so I don't know. Does anybody want that? That's a cool book. It's in great shape, mint condition. Down Deanna's on that? What's up, Down Deanna? If Down Deanna gets it, you know what that means, Joey. You know what Down Deanna's getting, Joey. Down Deanna, I'm going to give you this. This is like the back cover of a really, really old book, right? Yes, I could do that to you, Jessica. But it's got a giant stamp on it from an old castle. Look at that. You're getting that too, Down Deanna. I'm sure you'll have no problem selling that. I mean, I probably could have easily got money for that, Bill. You're just a good friend, and I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. Hold on, Joey. Where'd this one come from? This one's unused too. Run this. This kind of came out of nowhere. Should I run this one? Look at this. Happy birthday, mother. And look, it's got like an actual jewel on the earring. Unused. Completely unused. Look at that one. That was kind of like the ones from earlier, but it's like a little girl smelling flowers. Look at the jewel on the earring. And that's by American Greetings, guys. That's by American Greetings. There you go on that. That's a neat one. Down Deanna's on that. I'm glad she is. Down Deanna, you're also going to get this one. Double good wishes. I'm giving you that, Down Deanna. And what other one? This one too. She's getting this one too. Yeah, Jessica, that'd be awesome. Everyone needs to be making guest appearances. You guys well, you should come to our estate sales too. We have an estate sale this weekend. We're always having estate sales. Like we're like the busiest estate sale company like around here. Definitely in like 100-mile radius. That's for sure. We're the best, and people know it. Bang. That's Bright Side Estate Sales on YouTube. I mean, we have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, estatesale.net. We have everything you could possibly have, websites, everything. So just Google Bright Side Estate Sales if you haven't already. Go follow us on YouTube. You can see all our upcoming sales and all of our previous sales because we do videos for all of them. You guys know the deal. All right? You know the deal. Just like you know the deal on wanting this sealed VHS, okay? And it's not just any sealed VHS, 8 ounces. No kidding. Yeah, you guys are all my people. I love you all. We're located in like Elkhart, Indiana. Shirley Temple, Bright Eyes, sealed on VHS. Sealed. Who wants to watch Shirley Temple? Right? Bright Eyes, sealed on VHS. That's the only way to watch it. Tanks like me. Yeah, Tank. Hey, yeah, Tank. You know that's a good one. Shirley sealed on VHS. Bam, bud. I knew Tank would be on that. All right. Now, we're going to run a couple more coins because that's just what we do here. All right. We're going to run a couple coins here. Oh, Joey, is that what I think that is? Oh, well, I guess it is a 1971, right? And look what that official says. That's an Eisenhower uncirculated. It says right there, that's the approval, uncirculated. That's an Eisenhower. Did you see that coming, right? 1971. Did you even see that coming? An uncirculated 1971 original Eisenhower. Look at that. Good Lord, somebody paid $5 for that back in like the 90s. Look at that. Eisenhower uncirculated, sealed with the official token. Bam, Joey. Look at that. Joey likes it. Joey likes it. Oh! This is an uncirculated nickel, and it's beautiful. Is that a... Says it's a... No way. There's no way that's a 19... It says 1961. That's a 1961 nickel in, like, mint condition. Dude, that's a 1961, and it's in mint. Completely mint. That's actually crazy. Like, untouched. 1961. That's a good one, Joey. I mean, that's like pretty much that's got to be uncirculated. That is a cool one. We're coin collecting tonight, Joey. We're coin collecting tonight. Joey's a coin collector.
Yeah, some good ones.
What?
You got some good ones.
Oh, this one's a 2001 Wright Brothers. It says first flight, guys. This is a recorder. Wright Brothers first flight uncirculated quarter. Look at that. Wright Brothers first flight. Hate it, Joey. Hate it. But you know what? What we got to do is throw in a couple liberties, too. What up, vintage? Yeah, Jumbo Jet, you know they hated it, but look at that. There's one with the Liberty on the back, and there's one with the Liberty on the back, and there's one with the Wright Brothers. You're getting all three now. Like mint condition. You're getting all three of those. Mint. The Wright Brothers first flight. The Liberty. Look at it. Statue of Liberty on the back. You're getting all three. There you go, Jessica. Yo, do we have any more cool ones? Oh, Joey, I didn't know. I just didn't know. I had no idea that we were going to run a 1974 Kennedy half dollar in really good condition. A 1974 Kennedy half dollar in really good shape, guys. And then I'm going to switch it up, but are we still doing these? 1974 Kennedy half dollar in spectacular shape? Joey, are we still doing it?
Still doing them.
The 1974 Kennedy half dollar. Pretty good shape there. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Jennifer on that, Joey. Jennifer on that. Hit it. We'll run some more of those at the end. But we gotta do a little mix up here and there. Wow. 19. Let's do this pesos though. 1966. Look at that. That's awesome, Jennifer. 1966. Look at that old coin. 1966. Run that, Joey. 1966 on that. That's a big one.
The big one.
That's a honker right there, that coin. Pull that out, throw that out on the counter. Say, I want a candy bar. There you go, Joey. Get that. Oh, here's a 1970 Mexico. And then we're going to switch it up from coins. And then we'll switch it up. 1970 from Mexico. $19.70. There you go, Joey. Now, does anybody want an Atlanta Braves? Run this, Joey. Atlanta Braves windsock? Sealed Atlanta Braves windsock? Are there any Braves fans out there? Jessica's like, I'll take the sealed Atlanta Braves windsock. Yes, Jessica, what a deal on that. We're going crazy random now. Hit it, Joey. There you go. We're going to start speeding it out. We're going to start speeding it out. I thought I brought. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. All right. Run this brooch, Joey. This heart's brooch. Look at that brooch. They said time for the shield. Chuck Cash, the shield's going to be the last thing. And it's going to be soon. We're going to run this speed round real quick. And then we're going to... There we go. Then we're going to end with the shield. Does anybody know what this is? That's like, that's unused. I want you to understand how old that is. Chuck Ash said, I'm tired, man.
You want that shit? We'll just. I mean, we're
Almost done. We're almost done, Chuck Ash. Only 15 more minutes. 15, 20 more minutes. Do you see this? It's with an ink pen. Like, you know what I'm talking about? This is legit. That's embossed. Yeah, it's Italian. It is Italian, my lady T. It's unused. Should I even run this?
Something just fell out.
Should I even run this? Yeah, and there's a picture of Ronald Reagan in there with his dog.
It's crazy.
Sunshine Outpost said it started at 9. We just get started. You're hilarious. Should we run this, Joey?
Yeah.
This is a really expensive piece. It's unused. I just hope they know what I mean. It's mint condition. Okay, Joey saying run it. 15 ounces. A pound, basically. Yeah, she does. My lady knows Italian. That's an expensive, expensive piece. Completely unused. You won't find them unused, honestly. To be honest with you, full retail on this is like 70, 80 bucks. But you guys just don't go too nuts. Just get it for a good price. It's really a nice piece. That's legit, guys. Unused. That's expensive. My lady knows that's a great deal. That's an insane deal. Unused mint. I'm getting raked.
With the rate.
Yeah, with the Reagan pick. That's all right. I want my lady to get a good deal. Yeah, I put it back in there. I put it back in there. That was a great deal. That was a really good deal, my lady. Got to put my Taekwondo medal on.
Jessica got that.
Oh, Jessica. Yeah, that was an insane deal. That's an insane deal. It really is. Just like it's insane for me to even run this because I freaking love it. Guys, does anybody want? This is a cool necklace, guys. Really freaking cool. It's ceramic. It's ceramic. And tell me that doesn't remind you like Survivor or something like an idol. Look at that. That's a really good vintage necklace.
Is that Jesus?
Hold on. And it has a stamp on the back. It is stamped on the back. The tribe is spoken, exactly. Is that? That might be Jesus, dude. That, Joey, good call on that, Joey. And it's marked on the back. That's insane. That's probably worth some good money. Don't kill me on that, guys. That's legit. That's pretty vintage, man. That's vintage. It's got a marking on the back. That's Jesus. Look at that. I don't even know if you're going to find another one like that.
That's him with the thorns.
It looks like it is, man. Or one of the kings. I can't tell. But it's freaking cool. There you go. Trina, that's an insane deal, too. We're giving out the good stuff tonight for good deal. Good stuff for good deals. Oh, my gosh. I really liked that one. Joey really liked it. Huh? What'd you
Yeah,
say?
when I got a closer look, it was a cake.
It was freaking cool, though. All right, how about this one? It's like Aztec.
Is that marble? What is that?
No, you're
Stone.
good people, guys. You good people. It's like, it's almost like it's like a colored, I can't even tell. I would say like some type of resin almost. It's cool, though. It's vintage. It's cool. Look at that. It's like an Aztec type. That looks cool, guys. We're bringing out the cools. Look how neat that is. We're bringing out the unique pieces that when you show up places, they're like, dang, where'd you get that? You're killing me, guys. It's worth more than that. Good Lord. Good Lord. Can I get that? What?
The Lord is right.
The what target? What do you mean? What's wrong? What are you talking about? Would it, can I get that? What target, Jessica? What target she's talking about?
Can't get that at Target.
Oh, can't get that at Target 100%. Look at that vintage tie clip. It says EAS. That's an old one, and it's a beauty. EAS, look at that. Old tie clip. No one on that. Of course not. Of course not. It's a hater. It's a hate. It's an absolute hate. Now, what about this? It says Buttonheads 2. Buttonheads 2, and it's got a whole bunch of big, beefy buttons in there sealed. If you're into sewing and stuff, Joey, it weighs 5 ounces. That's new. Says Lorelli Designs. It's just got like really big buttons in there. I don't know, a bunch of them. Art Lines, what's up? Joey, the whole family's here tonight. What's up, Art Lines? Art Lines in the house, Joey.
What's up, Art Lines?
Yeah. And Art Lines, you know what you're getting with that? Art Lines, I'm also going to throw in a Samuel Adams bottle opener. There you go, Art Lines. You're getting that too, a pewter one.
What?
Tank? Fine, Tank. You know what? Honestly, I wasn't going to tell you, bud. I wasn't going to tell you, Tank, but here it goes. Tank, I'm throwing in a 1973 Kennedy $50 for you, Tank. Tank, you already know. I'm throwing that in for you, Tank. 1973. What? Yeah, you know it, Tank. Speaking of which, let's run one, Joey. Let's run one. Let's run a bicentennial. This says 1776 to 1976 commemorative Kennedy $50. You know you want it. It's in great shape. Tamara Sue knows the deal. It's got the Capitol on the back. Kennedy's back. He's back again. And he's shimmering. He's shining. He's in good shape. There you go, Joey. All right. Up next. Next. Greatest Bible stories. And this one is from 1973, guys. I know you're going to want this. 1.10 ounces, Greatest Bible Stories, 1973. It's in good shape on the inside. Lot of illustrations. Greatest Bible Stories, 1973. 73 with the dust jacket. 1973. Greatest Bible Stories, Joey. That's a coffee sitter too. Good illustrations. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. I got all my chains on tonight. I know Taekwondo. What? You guys already know that. You know what? You know how it goes. You guys know the deal. God, what's next? Am I gonna pull out a poster that's like a promo for a book? Arthur Geisart. Arthur Geisart. This is a good one, guys. Don't kill me on this either. It's by the Houghton Mifflin Company. It's by Houghton Mifflin. Oops. Look at that. It's all the pigs. That's a good poster. Joey, run it. Run that one. For $1? Good Lord, Jessica, what a deal! What a deal! Getting eaten alive on that. What about this top half of a photo that they visited the Capitol in like 1940s, 50s? Run that. It's just the top half. Somehow it got torn. But there you go. Look at them. 1940s, 50s at the Capitol. Their bottom half's torn, but you can see their faces. There you go, Jessica. That's a good one. It's just, who knows what they look like on the downside. Bam, Joey. Nice. How about a Leonard Nimoy? Does anybody want a Leonard Nimoy novel? This one's from 1977. It's a Leonard Nimoy 1977 paperback. In good shape, guys. You guys like Star Trek, right? There's Leonard Nimoy, one of his novels. Are you collecting them or what? Look, there he is. Uncle Nimoy. Not Uncle Ralphie. Right, Tank? Uncle Nimoy. All right. I'd rather have Uncle Ralphie than this pointy-eared freak. But I love Nimoy. He's cool. I love him still. Okay, Jessica. Jessica's changing her name to Statue of Liberty, which I love. I love it. What is this? Guys, this is like a little resin piece too. This is like a ceramic resin piece. It says Aries. And it's got like, look at that. That's neat. It's almost like a little, I don't even know what to say. Live long and prosper. That's right, Tank. That's neat. It's like ceramic. My lady said, that's me. Aries. Look at that. That's cool. It's a vintage coupe piece. There you go, my lady. Honestly, if I'd have known that, I would have just tossed it in. I have to give you something else to offset it, which I'll do when I'm going through. How about an old? We got one of these left. We sold all the rest of these the other night. Did you guys want one of these 1950s, 60s German romance novels? And it's in German. You have to read German because it's in German. It's a German romance novel. Last one. Jessica's on the old German romance novel. Oh, yeah. You guys remember these old pieces. Hope you can read German. Bam, Joey. There it is. Now, this is one that I know you guys are going to want because the subject matter is good and it's vintage 60s, 70s Better Homes and Garden. And it's a hardcover. Cooking for Two. Cooking for Two. 14 ounces, cooking for two. And it's in great shape. Really good shape. Better Homes and Garden, 1960s, 70s, cooking for two. Betty Boop, that's right, Jessica. Tea for two? Exact. Bang.
Masu.
Uh-oh.
Which the blue hat.
Are we doing vintage cookbooks now? I just didn't know if we were. 5 ounces, vintage, Joys of Jello. Joys of Jello, that's 1960s, I can already tell. What year is that? 19. It's definitely, I can't see the year, but it's 60s, 70s for sure. Joys of Jello. That is an old Jello book in great shape. Bam, there you go, Jessica. There you go, Jessica. Oh, we're on a heater now. Look at these. All American Cookbook by Caro. By Caro. All American Cookbook in great shape. And that's also a 70s piece. That is in good shape. In good shape. That's a good booklet. By Caro. Joey has to start his car. Not now. It's getting warmer out, guys. Oh, that's a good one. They like that one too, Joey. They like the condition. That's a
Actually, not today. It's cold out.
Is it?
But it doesn't make a difference in the box.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, guys. Kraft Marshmallow Magic, Joey. That's from the 60s. Kraft Marshmallow Magic. Look at that. That vintage booklet. These are the ones that are hard to find, right? Marshmallow Magic. That is awesome.
We come across those types of pens quite often.
Dang, that's a good deal, Jessica. Marshmallow Magic?
Please follow us.
That's such a good one she just got. Such a cool piece, Jessica. Whoa, Joey. I'm sorry, we're just having to go on this run real quick because it's all these cookbooks and they're good ones and they're good pieces. Look at these. I think these are vintage labels. Look at these for I gotta make sure. Look at those unused like vintage labels for jars, like old jars. Look at those. Run those, dudes. Those are cool. Is that what those are? Nice, Joey. But you know what else? They're getting something else too. Who got that?
Jessica.
Jessica got it? You're also going to get this Royal. This is the 1960s too, Jessica. You're getting this Royal cookbook. Love you guys. But you know what's next? The next one's crazy. Look at this. Frankfurter. I don't know what this came out of. Someone tore this maybe out of like an old. This I don't know what, but look, it's like a crying hot dog. Run this, Joey. Frankfurter. Frankfurters. I don't know. I honestly, it's just an old piece. I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, yeah, dollar's good art lines. It's just a cool piece. You could frame that though. It'd look cool. Uncircumcised and kiddo. Yeah, Jessica, look at him go. It's a sausage fest. My lady deserved it. You're right. I'll give my lady more though. They like that, Joey. They like the subject matter.
like
the
the
old
prank.
Frankfurters. I knew when I pulled these out today that my friends would like those. There you go. What up, vintage on that? What up, vintage? I'm also gonna throw in. Look at that matchbook. What up, vintage? It's got a sailor on it fishing. That's vintage too. You're getting that what up, vintage. I'm throwing that in too. That is a really neat matchbook. And guess what about it? It's unused. And it's got a sayings. And it's got like, look at that. What?
They almost died running across their office to sweat.
Show the blue hat. Which blue hat, Joey? What blue hat?
There's like 3 of them.
There's a bunch of blue hats. We'll get to guys. What do you want?
Bottom. Oh, the seagulls one? Oh no, the blue hat right there.
Okay, we'll do that. But look at this canning jar with the Kool-Aid. Or is that not the Kool-Aid guy? But it looks like, look, canning jar. It's got like, it must be one of their logos. Look, he's got a tomato head. Look at that, guys. That's such a good one. That's such a good one. Look at that. That's old, too. That's 60s, 70s, too. It's got the carrots. Look at it. Yeah, Mr. Tomato Head. That's right, Tank. Right, Tank. Oh, this is a cool one, Joey. The Four Roses Guide to Happy Hostmanship. Throw that on your bar, guys. That's from the 70s. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Look at that. I'm surprised no one wants that. I was going to say, Tamara Sue, look at that. The Four Roses Guide to Happy Hostmanship. Hey, keep him away from your woman, though. Look at that freak show. Hey, get away from that man's wife. Stay away from his wife, you psycho. All right, but I still like that it's in really good shape and it tells you how to mix drinks. With this guy though, you don't want him mixing your drinks. You don't want him mixing your drinks. I can tell you that much right now. Bam, Joey.
Was Jessica tight?
What?
My lady, he said that Jessica tight.
Good Lord. How about this one? Jose Feliciano. Willin' Full Strut. It's got the sleeve. Look at that one. Run that. Yeah, you did, Tank. Mr. Feliciano. You know who's getting this? Tank's getting that. Listen to that. Feliciano, Tank. That's yours. Mr. Feliciano. Who wants Nestle's Butterscotch, guys? Nestle's Butterscotch. This is original. This is a true original. Look at that. Nestle's Butterscotch. Look at all those recipes on that pamphlet guide. That is a really good one. Nestle's Butterscotch. Jessica, I don't even care. Look, I'm freaking handing out the goodies tonight for nothing. For nothing. What's next? Betty Crocker's Gold Bake Up a Story? Look at this stuff. Look at that. It's Betty Crocker from the 60s, 70s. Look at that, guys. It shouldn't even exist. Look at that. You're putting me down. Look at the subject matter on that. Good Lord, you're taking me to town. You're really getting me good with that. Look, Tom Thumb's Pizza. Look at that little pizza guy on there. This is a true 70s original. Good Lord. There you go, Tamara Sue. What a nice piece. I thought we were doing vintage cookbooks like this. Betty Crocker's Baking is Believing. Betty Crocker's. And look at the back. Spooky cookies on the back. That's a 1960s original. Are you going to kill me on that too? Because look at the freaking graphics. Mint condition. Mint condition. Lots of recipes. Guys, look at that. I actually can't believe I'm even having to talk these up. They do talking for you. They do the talking for you. Look at those. It's a true original. Joey, look at that. How cool that is, Joey. All right, what's next? A lot of 3? 6 ounces. Enjoy modern cooking by Hot Point. You're going to get the 50 great recipes of camp cooking from the 70s. And you're going to get the House of Calvert Party Encyclopedia. Good Lord, guys. You're getting all 3 of those. 60s, 70s originals. Get the shape those are in. Get that. Bam, 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 Jessica. How about the Miro finest aluminum fancy cookies and pastries? Well, no, Lisa, we do estate sales. Every weekend we have estate sales, then we have to clear out a lot of them, so we just end up with a lot of leftover stuff. Oh, and we've been taking everyone to our estate sales too. Now, as of modern times, before we didn't have Whatnot, but now that we do, we're popping on
We
here.
started Whatnot in November
Yeah,
last year.
yeah. How about this one?
Hank, did you not show up that one time? Well, we're doing one this weekend.
Corby's Party Book. Yes, Tank, we brought them to the estate sale last time. Look at that. Look at that Corby's Party Book. That's a bar guide. That tells you how to mix drinks. That's an original, guys. That's a true original. Look at that. It's from the 60s. That's probably like 1968, 1970. It's probably 60s, honestly. Look at that. It's freaking sick. Tiramisu! Tiramisu's on it! Oh my gosh. 101 recipes of grandma's molasses? What the freak, guys? Where do I come up with this stuff? Huh? Where do you come up with this stuff? These true originals. Grandma's molasses, for God's sakes. How about the Presto pressure cookers? I love when we find these, but look, it's the recipe book for the vintage Look, you gotta have the recipe book for it too. You've got to. You have got to. Tamarisu, you know that's a good one. I love the pans when we find them. They just look cool. Grandma's got some. That's a good one. That's right, my lady. Heating up. Everyone's here now. And that's when it's time to pull out the yeast baking gold medal flour. That's such good shape, guys. Look at that. Yeast baking and you. Yeast baking and you. Really good shape. That's a popular one. Really good shape. A lot of people have seen this one before, just not in this good a condition. Okay? That's a popular one. Bam, bam, bam. There you go, Joey. Take that. And then, let's mix it up for a second. Because you're going to get a 1971 and a 1972. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. 1971 and 1972 Kennedy half dollars. You're going to get, and both in great shape. You're going to get a 71 and a 72, Joey. No, guys, that's a Taekwondo medal. Because let me tell you what, I know Taekwondo. You're getting a 1971 and a 1972. Really good condition. Kennedy, half dollar. You're getting a set of 2, both in great shape. Look at those. A 1971 and a 1972. They're getting a 71 and a 72, Joey. My lady of tea.
Gotta throw something in.
All right. My Lady of Tea. I'm also going to throw in this vintage set of die. Look at those vintage dice. You're getting both those. And look at the singular. I've never seen ones like that. You're getting those, my lady. Yeah. Hmm. Here's where things start getting sticky. I want to do a lot here. A good one. Let's run this real quick though. Pillsbury Doughboy gift box butter cookies from the 60s. Chex box. Look at or gift box butter cookies. And it is in good shape. Jessica is smart with that. Smart with that. How about this cool vintage Peter Pan ad, guys? Look at that. Peter Pan. That's a cool one. New from Peter Pan's Pantry. And then it's got recipes on the back. That's neat. Jessica knows that's sweet. There you
Oh,
go.
Tank wants you to show him on Friday movie.
Oh, yeah. Tank? I've been doing karate moves. You already know, Tank. Tank knows. Tank knows the deal. Full-blown weapons. They don't even let me into the store without disarming my arms. Tank, they don't let me into a store without tying my arms behind my back because they're weapons. All right? They say, I walk into the store, they're like, sir, put your arms down behind your back. I say, okay. They're like, all right, don't even think about it. If I go up to the counter, they think I'm robbing the place with my hands. Tank's like, dang, I felt the chair dodging that. It's true, Tank. It's true. I believe you 100%. All right, here we go. Who wants this really cool plush turtle with the tag? Pearson's Simply Primitives. Look at that. Yeah, how cool is that? Freak show time. And I don't know. Should I really run it, Joey? It's really cool. It's really high quality. It's like hand stitched and it's like burlappy.
How much is it weigh?
It's away. 1.5. 1.5 pounds with the original tag.
That thing is crazy.
That thing is cool, though.
But it's freaking cool.
It's freaking cool. It's high quality. It's nice.
It is high quality.
Honestly, you should have no time. Someone paid freaking $50 for it at some point. Good lord. It's like a one-of-a-kind piece. It's got, what? It's got flowers in its hands. It's sweet, dude. It's really sweet. Look at it. It's like a freaking meditating turtle. You can't go wrong with that. Look. It says Tootsie Turtle. Tootsie Turtle. Troyal.
That's a cool piece.
No, that's a really good deal, Troyal. Really good deal. Joey, run these like vintagey, like little silhouettes. These are like little vintagey silhouettes. Some deer. Okay, run those. Someone can do something with those. Run those. Anybody on those like silhouettes? Bam!
Something.
I don't know. Make some sun catchers or bam! They could bam them. There you go, Valio. I'm gonna run a lot of the rest of the cookbooks just to do it. I'm gonna get crazy here. I'm gonna get nuts. I'm gonna get absolutely freaky and run a lot of cookbooks leading up to the finale. I'm gonna run a lot of cookbooks leading up to the finale. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I know that's what some of you guys want. I can already sense it. All right, guys, here it goes. You're getting all these. You're getting all these vintage like cookbook booklets, pamphlets.
What is the final? I don't know. Tank.
Yes, we are, Tank. The finale is going to be soon, but I'm going to run this lot of cookbooks first. To the convention, exactly, Jessica. A trip to greatness, exactly. Are we running that, Joey? It's probably like maybe like 2 pounds. 1 to 2? No, maybe not. It's like over a pound though. It's 1 to 2. You're getting all those vintage cookbook pieces. That's such a good deal, guys. All those 60s, 70s booklets and advertisements and fun. And there you go. You're getting them all. What a good time. What a good time. Bam, 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 bam. You're getting them all.
You're gonna see a new room this weekend.
Oh, Tank, don't worry. Tank! Tank! Listen to me. Me and Joey already started off the year. We already had a bunch of estate sales, but the last estate sale we had, we brought everyone to. I didn't even know if you were there or not, Tank. But every estate sale now in the future, we're bringing you guys to. We have one this weekend. We are meeting two. This is our busy season, so it's starting to amp up. But we already had 3 this year. You just got to go on Brightside Estate Sales YouTube. You can see our upcoming sales and our old sales. That way you can see what you're about to be getting. Oh, dang. That's good, Tank. I don't care. You're golfing last Saturday. It's a good thing. Taking some stress off. Taking some stress off the old soul. Mm. Wait, we still have a bunch of those books over there, too, John. Now that everyone's here. How about this one? This is a weekly reader, and it's in perfect condition. 1963. 7 ounces. 1963. Really good condition. Harry the Wild West Horse. Get how good a shape that's in. Really good shape, guys. 1967. Harry the Wild West Horse. Am I an Olympian? No, it's just well, I know Taekwondo. Bam! Right to the throat, Joey. Throat chop. It was a throat chop. Let's see. This is a weekly reader, too. 1968. 1968. 10 ounces. Clues in the Woods. Weekly reader. 1968. 1968. That's awesome. Clues in the Woods. Weekly reader. Yeah, that's a cool one. It's in great shape, too. I mean, these books are like mint. Clues in the Woods. Yeah, for real. If he ever gets a chance between me and the Taekwondo, what? What? That last one, that's what I could teach you, okay? Shield, slap. This one's to the throat. I call that the cobra, all right? Because it hits you in the throat, stings you. Yeah. Yeah. Wham, wham, wham. That's how you do it. That's called the double, triple, and quadruple cobra. That one hits you in the jaw, one hits you in the throat, one hits you in the temple. You're out cold. But that's a specialty move, Joey. That's a specialty move. 5 ounces. Miss Twiggly's tree. Mint condition. Mint condition. Right? 1966. 1966. It's in great shape. It's hilarious take. Mrs. Twiggly's tree. They hated it, Joey. They couldn't stand it. But I know they're going to want this one. You're not our real Snoopy. Take, you're the best. You're not our real Snoopy. Nobody on the Peanuts? That's crazy. Especially since it's a 1971. That's a 1971 original. The Peanuts. You're not our real Snoopy. They know he's an imposter. Kind of like Jim Carrey right now. They called Snoopy out, you know. Kind of like Jim Carrey, and not the real one right now. All right, let's see. Let's do Jerome. I know they want to do Jerome now, Joey. 9 ounces. Jerome the Frog. That's 1970s. Look at Jerome. He's painting. 1967. Jerome. He's got flowers. How could you not want Jerome? Cute little guy. Book's in mint condition. For God's sakes, you don't want Jerome the Frog? That's a great one. Honestly, guys, why would you not want old Jerome, Joey? They love Jerome, man. They love that old boy.
Name for a frog.
Man, that's a great name. Joey, you know, this is a true story. I'm not joking. Joey had a pet river frog. We went down. He actually had a frog that would come to him because we grew up on the river. He had a frog that every day for like, I don't know, 2 months, that thing would come up to him when he went to the river and just let him pet him.
No, I picked him up, put him on my shoulder, and I
That's why they call him the slug.
walk around with him.
Anhole, Anhole, you guys are just the best.
And then one day,
Yeah, we're brothers. We're brothers.
one day he just didn't show back up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's Jerome. He made a book.
Crazy part is it's a true story. One day that frog just didn't come back.
Yeah.
And honestly, it wasn't that he didn't want to come back. I just know what happened. He probably got eaten by a pike. All right.
Todd's not family. He's
Todd's a friend of
a
ours.
friend, yeah.
Oh, Joey, this one's cool. Guys, you're going to like this. It's a mint condition weekly reader, and it is this is a good one. 8 ounces. The Space Hut. I don't know what that was. It was just like it's in mint condition, though. That's just like a freaking envelope. Mint condition.
A Flintstones piece of paper.
A Flintstones piece of paper. Okay, they can have that.
1969.
What? All right, well, that goes with it. Run it. This is like a Flintstones like paper promo, too, that was in it. But this is 1967, guys. This book's 1967. It's mint condition. The Space Hut? That's great subject matter. It's mint. I'm surprised no one else wants on that. It's actually a really, really good one. The Space Hut? Just freaking cool. I want to go in that, too. I like that book. No, I've never read this one, Anhole. Weekly Reader made so many. That's and it's like my kids have so many books, but they would love these ones too. But man, my kids have so many books because of what we do, and I want everyone's kids to have good books. I do. All right. This one's interesting too. Professor Diggins' Dragons. This is a weekly reader too. Yeah, at the convention, I agree. The convention's going to be big, guys. It's going to be at our own building, the Brightside building. 1966. 1966. They said boring book. Then I'll freaking take it out back and give this book a talking to. I don't know. This is a cool one. Mr. Diggins' Dragons by Felice Holman. Oh, people like it. It's still a 1960. Was that 60? Said 70. 1966. 1966 in really great shape. Bam. Who was on that? Book Cavern. That's a good deal, Book Cavern. It's a good deal. Follow us, Book Cavern, everywhere, including Brightside Estate Sales YouTube, because that is a great place to follow us. I want you guys to get the visuals. of what's going on here. Just like I want you to get Charlie Brown's All Stars paperback, 3 ounces. Just like I want you to get a vintage Charlie Brown's All Stars paperback in great shape, elongated booklet. And this one is from 19. Oh, there's Charlie. It's great shape. It's the 1970s too. It's a 1970s beauty as well. Got the Peanuts gang, just like us guys. Got us all here. Gracie, you want Okay, we'll get, Gracie. I mean, I'll definitely give you autographs. We gave autographs out a couple times when you guys ask. We're about to start making merch at some point if we get a chance. We just got to get that chance. Got to get a chance. Oh, look at this Hallmark book. It's a hardcover with the dust jacket. God is everywhere, discovering God's love in the world. It's mint condition too. That's 1970s. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna do meet great. You guys can come to our estate sales. You guys can literally. It's a Hallmark. You can come to. You just gotta follow us on Brightside Estate Sales YouTube channel, and we're on estatesales.net. We're on Facebook, Instagram. You can Google Brightside Estate Sales, and we pop up everywhere. We actually have a lot of business. But so you can like come to our estate sales. Me and Joey run some of them. We don't run all of them. We have employees too, but I mean we are at a lot of them. We're at a lot of the estate sales. So Gracie said we are in Michigan and Indiana and around these areas. We've been everywhere. We've done so many estate sales. You can see our estate sales we've done, like I said, on those channels. But yeah, I do. I want to meet all you guys. I love all of you. You're all the best. There's a lot of people that it's actually funny because before this, we were meeting everyone in person already. So there's already like thousands of people we know in person, and now it's like online. We've met thousands of you, so now it's all combining. It's all coming together. You're all awesome.
Wow, Jessica, thank you. That's great.
Thanks, Jessica. And also, what Jessica? Hold on. Jessica, you're gonna get this pink, unused South Bend Moose Lodge unused matchbook. Bam! I love you, Jessica. You're awesome. Okay. All right. This is a really good one. And then we're going to run some more coins. Run a few other things. Joey does need to probably get home soon. I understand that, but it's just like everyone's here tonight. We're having a good time. And then we're going to run the Shield. I don't know if you guys saw the Shield. We're running that as a finale, and the Shield's insane. 12 ounces, Joey. Sir Kevin, this is a good one, guys. It's a weekly reader. It's a good one. It's a hitter. Guys, it's a hitter. It's about it's 1970s. Look at that. The kingdoms. Look at the castles. Look at the illustrations in that. It's mint condition. Things mint condition. I'm serious. Look at this. Freaking awesome. This is a good one. Really, really good one. Look at the dragon in that. Now you gotta have it. He's slaying the dragon. Joey, look at it. I freaking love this.
I like that one.
I know. We have to upsell on that.
Tank wants the Shield.
That Shield is crazy. Wildflower on that. That's a good one. All right. Guys, this is going to be a really good lot because it's multiple and we're talking about a bunch of hardcovers. Here we go. 2.8, Joey. I want to go over this with them real quick, though. Nicholas Prize. It's about a whale. It's almost like, look, it's almost like a baby. It's like a young Moby Dick. Look, mint condition, weekly reader, 1970s, mint. Okay? You're going to get the Little King, the Little Queen, the Little Monster. Scholastic book, 1970s. Really good condition. Another weekly reader, The White Bird. Jessica, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're going to get The White Bird, mint. The Crane Maiden. These are all hardcovers. Look at that. Mint condition. Guys, this is a good deal. You're going to get Miss Twiggly's Tree. Mint condition. Guys, these are all from the 70s. You're getting all those. Run it, Joey. You're getting all those. That's crazy. They're all really good shape. There's like freaking 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are really good. Those are good. That's a good deal. You guys know that. That's a good deal. Really good shape. You're getting all those. Nice. May Mom. It's a good deal, May Mom. It's a good deal. Oh, hold on. Wait, we do have... Wow, we do have a couple other ones that are really good. Let's run this one. 11 ounces, Joey. Marlene and the Magic Brush. Marlene and the Magic Brush. Oh, that's a cool one. 1968, guys. 1968. Marlene and the Magic Brush. Look at that one. 1968, really good shape. Jessica, that's a steal. All right, we're going to do this one real quick. We're going to run this one real quickly. 9 ounces, the Round Sultan and the Straight Answer. And that one, oh, look at the illustrations on that one. Joey, look at that one. I like that. What year is that? 1970. 1970. Look at that freak. Look at that freak. Jessica, that's a crazy deal, too. Really good deal. All right. You guys let me know. I have this Planet of the Apes. Don't run this yet, Joey. This is a first edition of Planet of the Apes. The dust jacket is coming apart, but it's worth like a good amount of money. I don't know if you guys would want me to run this, though. It's a first edition of Planet of the Apes with the dust jacket. Is that something you'd be interested in? Probably not.
They said yes.
It's a good one for your library, but God, you're going to kill me on it. I already know. It's hard to find a first edition of Planet of the Apes.
With the dust cover.
With the dust cover, it's like really rare. 1963. The book's in good shape. The book's in good shape. All right, Joey, just run it. Just run it. Honestly, did I tell you the weight? Don't kill me, guys. You could put one of those protectors on it. The dust jacket's still there. Don't freaking kill me. It's a first edition of Planet of the Apes. It's just cool, dude. And it is really rare. You could tell your friends you have a first edition of freaking Planet of the Apes. I honestly wasn't going to sell this. This came out of my personal library. I haven't really found another one, but what the hey? I'll hold out for another edition, I guess. I want you guys to be happy. First edition of Planet of the Apes. There you go. True first edition. That's a really good deal still. Melons. That's honestly still a really good deal, man. That's still a really good deal. There you go, Joey. I didn't even see myself doing that. Just like I didn't see myself. Let's go back to the Jackson 5 on paperback. Okay, Scholastic book. Who wants the Jackson 5? There's little Michael in there. Yeah, Jackson 5. Vintage. Paperback. Bam! You see, I do it like Michael too. Like this. Bam! I don't do the dance like him. I do the taekwondo. Bam! 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 Slam! Yeah. You know the deal. Now, The only other thing I can think of to do is to run this Red Star Quick and Rise cookbook, all vintage, the best of 3 Red Stars baking exchange, vintage, and new and easy Red Star yeast recipes. You're getting all 3 of those vintage bread cookbooks, and you don't want them? That's okay, Joey, because that means you're throwing them in for free for whoever bought the cookbook. Bam! And then we're going to run another 1971 and a 1972. You're getting both. Kennedy $50. You're getting a 71 and a 72. You're getting both. In great condition. Look at that. You're getting 71 and 72. Bam. Kennedy $50. There you go. The coin collectors. The 71 and the 72. There you go. My Lady of Tea. Bam. All right. How about this one? This is from France. 1948 France. That's France, 1948. 1948 France. That is a crazy deal. 1948 France. Look at that. To go back to 1948 in France and find that old boy. There you go, Joey. Does anybody want this old man plush with the tag? Does anybody want this geezer plush? Does anybody want the old geezer with the tag? You tell me. Who wants the geezer with the tag? Nobody? Nobody wants the plush geezer with the tag? Okay. You know who's getting this? Who? Tank. Yes, right. Tank's getting it. Tank's getting it. Does anybody want one of these antique, like, porcelain insulators? That's like one you'd find in the barn. Look at that. Any insulator collectors out there? Look at that little cool one. Look at that one. Trina likes that ribbed insulator. That's like the old ones. Those are old. Real old insulator. May Mom likes that too. Brings me way back. Look at that little guy, Joey. It's a cool one. It's marked too. It says something on the top. It says 18 something. 1800s. It probably is 1800s. That probably is 1800s. Okay. We gotta be on that final leg. Seems to never end at some points. You gotta be on that final leg before it never ends. Sealed, Joey. Camino Orel. There we go. I think this teaches you Spanish. This 1.12. Sealed with the cassettes. Sealed with the cassettes. Just somebody get this out of my face. Animals like, when's the finale? It's like right now. It's shaping now. We're starting the finale now. How about we start it off like this? I shouldn't even do this. Let me show them, Joey. These are all uncirculated. That's a 2005 Kennedy, a dime, a Buffalo nickel, a dollar. Look at that. A Liberty dollar from 2005. You're getting all those. So, God, just alone, it's almost freaking $2 just in currency, but those are all uncirculated. So let's start this finale off hot. right? Look at those. Shrink wrap. Bam, bam, bam. Those are cool pieces. There you go, Joey. There you go. How about 4 uncirculated? Wait, what's that one?
Good night, Jessica.
You're going to get this Brazil coin. All right. You're going to get, and then you're going to get 3 uncirculated quarters. 3 uncirculated quarters. And that one's got like the Minutemen on it. All right. So, bam. Uncirculated. You're getting all of those. You're getting all of those. And Hole said, you're keeping me up too late. Don't worry, we're shaping it up. We're on the final leg. We just got to run like maybe 2 more things, and then we're running the shield side. And then we're running the shield side. Yeah, I know. All right. So we got to have 2 last things in the shield side. 2 last things. What? Okay, let's run this real quick. This is a Gene Stratton Porter. This is a Gene Stratton Porter. What year is this? I don't. It says 1915, but I'm not sure if that's correct on that. But that is the Bird Woman, Gene Stratton Porter. So that is a cool one. Came out of a library. State Memorial, Geneva, Indiana. That's a pretty neat book, though. Yeah, good call on that, Joey. Joey brought out the Gene Stratton. Honestly, do you guys want an older Gene Stratton? That's another. Maybe that's one we could do for a lead up real quick. I have another. All right. You guys tell me. Do you want a Girl of the Limberlost Gene Stratton Porter? I think that's a first edition. It's got a lot of cool. They don't want that. Gracie said nah. Okay. Then we won't do it.
Someone said yes. 2 people said yes.
It's a 1909.
3 people said yes.
It's a 1909. But yeah, that's a first edition of Girl of the Limberlost because I've sold it a few times. So, Gene Stratton Porter. Do you have the weight, Joey? It's 1 to 2 pounds. Gene Stratton Porter, 1909 Girl of the Limberlost. You kind of need that for your library if you're trying to build a serious library, right? You got to have the Gene Stratton, and it's the first edition. Girl of the Limberlost. That's a classic. Gracie said, I guess. I mean, who doesn't want the old Gene Stratton? There you go. Melons. Hit. Woo, okay. Pull out that sign. It's time for the sign, guys.
This is crazy.
Now, we showed this earlier in the show. This is a solid. Somebody made this in the probably in the 70s, 60s, but this sign's from like the 50s. Okay, it's a street sign, a 35 speed limit sign from way back that someone made an actual knight's shield out of. Yeah, Gracie. Everyone's been waiting all night for it. Joey, should we run it? Should we even run it? Because I love this piece. I absolutely freaking love it.
Is Tank in this chat?
I don't even know who's here. Someone's got. You said you tagged him, I think.
All right, we're gonna run the side.
They're saying we should keep it. Everyone's saying we should keep it.
We're gonna run it.
No, dude, they said we should keep it. Why would you run it if they said we should keep it?
Some people have been waiting all night for it.
Everyone's saying we should keep that. Yeah, everyone. Everyone's saying to keep it. Why would you go against the... You're just like one of those people. It goes against everyone.
Okay.
If they want it in the back, that's what they want to see it in the back. It's kind of like an item now. So that's what they want to see. Now I have to come up with a new. Now I have to come up with a new one. I have to come up with a new finale. I have to come up with a new finale now. Okay. Got it from them.
Sorry, Tank. I tried.
It's gotta be good. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be good. Guys, what about this? Don't kill me on this. What about this vintage? I mean, this is like danger, keep out, unauthorized personnel. That's legit. That's real. That's real. That's real, guys. I got to replace that with something good. You're not going to find another one because I've looked them up. It's legit. I don't even know, guys.
From some factory.
It's probably from an old factory or something, but it's worth money, that's for sure. It's a good piece. It's a really good piece. I couldn't find one like it, to be 100% honest with you.
I think actually it's probably from
8 ounces.
like maybe McCormick's
It could be.
in
Dude,
South Bend. I don't know.
it's freaking cool. Yeah, that is fire. Don't fucking. Don't kill me on this, guys. God, Lord, it's a good piece. That's a finale if you ever seen one. You guys like legit signs? That's a legit sign right there. That should go for good money. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to find the nearest cliff and take a walk, right? You're not gonna find another like that. I'm serious too, because I looked it up. Like that's and when you can't find another, guys, you're talking about good money. Danger, keep out. I mean, that's probably from God, like at least the 50s, 60s before. I don't know. It's worth good money though. I was gonna say, even that. I mean, you're getting a crazy deal on it now. That's an insane deal. I mean, you could probably sell. I mean, if my guess is you would never get less than like $150 for this. I've sold enough things on eBay to know you'd probably never sell this for less than $150. And it would probably one of those things you put on there for 200. To be honest with you, someone's gonna make an offer like right away. I'm just trying to hook you guys up, but honestly, look at it. It's freaking awesome. Danger, keep out. It's an original. God, Odo Chris, that's a steal still. That's still a steal. Absolute freaking steal. All right, guys. I love you guys. Yeah, that's right, Anhole. No problem, guys. I want you to get what you wanted to get. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I love every one of you.
Adios.
Night.
I'm gonna raid some small person with like 2 people.